Alrighty, welcome everyone back out to what is this, week 2 of the Mutiny DNF online tournament. It's our second week running DNF Duel. So thanks again everyone for signing up. I know this week might be a little rough. There's some weather things going on, some other things like that happening. So shout out to everyone who's able to play, everyone who isn't able to play because of that. Our hearts are out for you. I hope everything's fine and safe. Don't let video games get in the way of your safety and everything like that. But if you can check into the stream or the VOD, we love you. We love to have you around. At least in spirit, right? That awesome. Of course, what we've got here, DarthLugia is our local guy for DNF. He's here running it, making sure I don't say anything stupid about the game while I'm on the mic. But we are all here together for week number 2.
Well, you already failed, Garrett. You called it DNF. No one says DNF.
Oh.
Everyone says the full title, actually. Having to call you out early.
Yeah, you know what? I'm like, you need to, because I don't know what DNF stands for, if I'm being 100 emoji. I don't know. I was like, I've never actually heard it all the way out before, so...
I'm not a lore guy. I don't know this either. Yeah, but no, welcome, guys. Thank you for being here. My name is Rance, a.k.a. DarthLugia. That's just this thing, DarthLugia. And I'm very happy to be here. We had a fantastic week 1 of this tournament. We had 17 people sign up last week. And then this week we had 14. And then, Storm came through a lot of our player base, which is actually in Jamaica, believe it or not, as well as some East Coast stuff. And we had to knock down a few people just because of internet issues. But we still have a lot of killers in the bracket. So we're going to have some great commentary from myself, from Sake, and last but not least is Lassie. How you doing, Lassie?
Hey, I'm good. I'm very excited. Yeah, we did have some people have to drop out just because of weather issues. It's just one of those things. But that being said, we still have some killers in this bracket, and I'm very, very excited to see what happens this week. Last week was very hype, and I think we're going to get the exact same level this time around.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. I cannot wait at all. We have a few matches ready for you guys to go on stream here shortly. In fact, I think I'm going to be part of the first one, so wish me luck. I'm playing against Undergod, who is a Dragon Knight player. And Undergod is a fantastic Dragon Knight player. I ran some casuals with them last night. They were anything but casual. It was absolutely killer. But yeah, excited to run that set. Change from last week. We are doing best of 5 all the way through the bracket, especially with the slightly smaller player count. We think it's going to be a great way to just get as many good games on stream as we can.
Yep, yeah, we're super excited for that. Yeah, especially with the smaller week, make sure everyone gets their matches in, gets their screen time, gets some VODs to review, get some hype sets on here. We can yell about everyone a little bit more this time, right? But I think with that, we've got our other matches starting here, so it looks like y'all are good to go here. Then, Rance, if you're ready, we'll kick it on over to our the matches here, and me and Lassie will take over on commentary for you.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it moved over here. Alrighty, yep, so whenever y'all are good to start. Let me let Undergod know as well. Dope. Yeah, and I am going to have to, you're going to have to help me remember, Lassie, that everything is best of 5 here. Because
Absolutely, I'll try to remember myself.
Yeah, right. So I was like, my brain is always in Street Fighter mode, which is just everything is best of 2. And I've never quite made it up to being in like the top 16 for a Capcom, something that made it to top 8, but maybe one day. But alrighty, I think with that we are getting into, it looks like I got the names on the right side at least. Cool, so we are good to start here. Let's see. And now if I remember right, Undergod is the Dragon. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it's on screen right now. So Dragon Knight and Vanguard. I don't remember, did these guys play last week? Let's see if I can pull up some history here.
I don't believe they did play last week. I don't think if they did, it was off stream.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this. I do love that. I guess he's even or something like that. Is that?
The stage attracts a new challenger. Round 1.
He's Ghost Blade, but without the spear. Good start. Yeah, it was like true. That was just too slow. Dragons puppet essentially. Instant load that does it again. Round one, just dropping all the gear on
Round 2.
Right. Just scared money don't make much, right? So just get it spent and get out there. Good to go. Alright, looks like you get some grip on bus time. Alright, I'm gonna... Of course, everything is going fine when we start this stream. It might just be this is an issue. Okay, I think the audio is back. I can see something here, Lassie. There it is. Okay, I think we're back. OBS decided that just as soon as everything started, that we don't need audio anymore. That's the classics. But okay, I think everything. Thank you, chat, for letting us know, by the way. But I promise we had good, cool, hype commentary of what was going on. It's 1-1 in rounds now, right? This is still game 1.
Yes, this is still 1-1. It looks like game 1. That's up overhead top.
Okay, I love that. Just blocking full screen. Like, am I gonna do something? Are you gonna do something? That it's funny that they're both kind of in each other's, danger range there of normals and everything. Even not like that half screen distance part. Just Dragon Knight so fast with the crazy movement things, and then Vanguard, of course, with full screen normals. But good blocks. Okay.
Yeah, both players being very patient. But here comes the rush down. Oh, what a great capitalization on the stagger. Unfortunately, the range, he can't get his super off of there.
All right, good pressure. Yeah, look at all that chip damage. That is just crazy. Look,
This is a last touch situation for both characters here.
Oh, the empty hop low, that's definitely gonna seal it. Alright, so game 1 going the way of Undergod. Hey, and I'm gonna pull up the stream for just a second here, Lassie. They can hear you, but I'm gonna mute me just so I can see what the audio and everything is sounding like. Because I think OBS has just decided to RNG all of the sounds again, so give me 1 second here.
Okay, so that first game is going to Undergod. I know that this matchup can be tough for Vanguard. Lugia and I have talked about it somewhat, but that being said, Vanguard's damage output is there. Catching the toes there. What's this Oki gonna be? Oh, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. That was weird. That's when I'd have to watch it again. His guard gauge looking very low. Ooh, but a great air-to-air there going for Undergod. This is almost wall-to-wall carry.
Alright, I think audio levels are balancing out. No, yeah, this has been great. I looked away for 20 seconds to try and fix some audio, and now we're...
So we should be good here on audio, is that right?
Yep. We should be.
Okay, great.
Better now. It should be. Yep. All right. I think everything is better now. Hopefully, I'm gonna stop touching things and just.
Oh, this is gonna be a big punish. I think Undergod was expecting maybe a run-in throw, but whatever they were expecting, Lugia is taking big advantage here. Look at this damage.
I love that the safe jump setup as well, like just like the kind of jump over, getting it. Oh, there he is. That was a perfect KO. Holy cow!
Those 7 golden letters coming right up. Lugia answering right back.
Yeah, especially, a 30-second round and it's still a perfect. That's crazy.
Great guard cancel. Not wanting to deal with that pressure. Oh, a good DP. I respect that choice. I like that they didn't work last time, but they go for it anyway.
Yep, so much damage here in the corner too. This is like I swear I know how to do this combo because I've just seen Vanguard do it all the time in DarthLugia's videos here. But all right, so much pressure here. Oh, good jump on that. Just simply jumping out of the corner, just removing himself from the situation. All right, don't get hit. Don't get hit. This is where my brain just says hold dash macro throw. Just get in there, throw him, see what happens. Oh, what a roll through! Holy cow!
Wow, what a great choice. And Lugia taking that second game pretty handily. So we're at 1-1. This is a great first start.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the things I do love the first to 5 format for as well, right? Is that when you have games like this, it is kind of a pain to have to run a tournament for that long, but if it's for hype matches, that makes everything okay, That's if it's for a match this good, I'm all about it. Ooh, good challenge. As you know, I think like those last, it looks like essentially the Dragon Knight's air fireball, as it were, that big cannon shot in the air. They just, Lugia has either rolled through all of them, or like in there you see he just jumped air to air.
UnderGod firing back here. This wall carry and this, like I said before, Dragon Knight doesn't have any tremendous damage outside of the wall, but once you're there, it's not able to capitalize. That's unfortunate. UnderGod's got another chance here.
Alright, it's crazy that they're at, like, just have, like,
Great pressure here.
Just not afraid of the dragon. Just send this right here.
And Lugia is taking full advantage of these staggers. He's doing a great job of just challenging when he needs to. Oh, and look at that. Staggers on his own. Other catches and jumps. Yes. I look at Vanguard. Every time he does damage, it still surprises me.
Yeah, no, every time it's like the combo just keeps going on. It just goes on forever. It just doesn't keep doing damage the whole time.
Oh, interesting. That was surprising. I would not have expected that to hit in the air, but regardless of what I expect, Lugia taking game 2.
Yep, taking it up 2-1 now in the set. Yeah, that was
Sorry, game 3. Taking game 3.
Oh, game 3. Yeah. Yeah, so crazy that it was just like a standing normal. Just kind of smoked him out of the sky.
Oh, I respect that. I like that UnderGod is going for those. He's been knocked into the air several times, but he's not scared. He's still going to do it, and it does work.
Yeah, there's been a lot of this, well, I've seen in recent games from that, just not afraid to hold forward, to move forward, and just take this space and not just kind of let Dragon Knight get that Dragon setup pressure for free. But, as I say that, Dragon Knight also just showing that they are not afraid to push their advantage and get in there. Let's see, alright, and run the Vanguard here all the way into the corner. So let's see. I love this, just good blocks, just holding pressure, not trying to stick out a button and get risky. What in the hell was that?
That was surprising to me too. That move, it's such a great anti-air. Don't whip it, but oh man.
Yeah, that was intense. That hit just everywhere around. That was, are you in my zip code as a oh, that's it, yep. Alrighty. This is, match point here now. If DarthLugia, the Vanguard here, can get this one more round, they'll be able to take it. Alright, and already has Dragon Knight before. Good DP.
Oh, great DP there. Not wanting to deal with any of that. I like that option.
Yep, and it looks like, Lugia is finally finding some spots where they can just kind of sit and stay at, their threat range with their big long normals and be able to react to what the Dragon Knight is doing, not letting them throw the dragon out, get that additional pressure. Yeah, like he's kind of maintained this, essentially round start distance at any point on the screen, and it's just maintained those screens. That was their DP, right?
Oh, that was not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not exactly sure. I am not a Dragon Knight player.
Yeah,
but
it didn't quite look like it.
just run up and do it. I like Vanguard's got those big buttons, but sometimes you just gotta disrespect it and run up and get that wall carry. Oh, great jump, empty jump low.
Yep. All right, pressure. If they can take this, staying alive. There it is. Looks like a throw, maybe.
Yep. That was a great empty hop throw. Undergod staying alive, showing they are still going strong.
Yeah, staying alive. Definitely not trying to go down 3-1. Looks like here. DarthLugia answering right back, saying, "That's exactly what I like it." What a DP!
I like these DPs from Undergod. He's making great reads. I think only 2 of them this entire game have not worked, and only 1 has been punished.
Right, exactly. And that's so crazy. Just like the not having the fear of it with just being ready to just use it. Like if you're not like ready to risk using a DP, then you might as well not do it, right? And they're obviously showing that they are not afraid to use that one, because that's just always going to be a threat.
This is big damage here. We know Lugia wants to close this out right now. Does not want to go to another game, especially against this Dragon Knight. Again, those DPs are working out so well.
Whip to throw, got DP'd for it, but alright, 1 hit either way. Power gun blocks. Looks good. I love these challenges on the Dragon side too. Just hitting it before you can get anything good to roll through there. Okay, good pressure. All this chip damage too. And the chip damage does give them access to the conversion though, right? So another DP! What is that? Like, it's like 7 for 8. Oh, tries to roll through it and gets hit. Alright, we are going all the way to game 5.
Yep, those DPs coming in so clutch for Undergod. No fear, just do it, and they're getting all the right reads pretty much every time.
Yeah, and again, like, if it keeps hitting, then why not stop doing it, Sometimes that's makes it itself, like, if I just DP every time, are you going to be ready for it? Are you going to give up your pressure and think you're going to get DP'd?
Oh, wow. I actually thought that Lugia was going to be able to knock Undergod out of the air there, but not the case. And you can see the adaptation from Undergod already. They're not getting hit by these staggers as often. Oh, big damage here. Oh, never mind. Little too far. I think they made the right choice there. I don't think they could have gone for the ground pound into the further combo.
Right. Yep, alright, good pressure here. I think, like, a throw would probably do it here too, so you just, Dragon Knight just gotta hold all of this pressure here, just hang out. I love these, like, stutter steps, like, quasi-jailing the Dragon Knight right with these Vanguard combos. Good blocks, right?
Absolutely. Oh, the Dragon saved it. Oh, but able to get it anyway.
Yep, I was gonna say, love that trade between two, just, like, not letting them get that setup there. Okay, Dragon Knight just simply leaves. I have an air dash shooting on, I'm going to get out of here. Oh, I love that. Just hit him before the air option can even come out. Get a big combo conversion. Yeah, 50% after this is all said and done. Just about. Yeah, I love that. Going for the stage jump, but staying, out of Dragon Knight's range and in Vanguard's range, which is, obviously that's where you want to be. You always want to be. But I think especially with Dragon Knight, or against this Dragon Knight, Lugia has shown.
I cannot believe that move is anti-air. Like, I do not expect 5A to be an anti-air, but Lugia showing me that it very much can be.
Obviously knows something about this character. But I guess that's what you get from playing for so long, right? Okay.
Absolutely. Respecting that stagger, I like what Undergod is doing. Oh, that was nuts.
That was nuts that you got that much of a conversion. I would have screamed if Undergod had got
that would have
more
been
off
wild.
of that. What a setup. It's like that'd be some crazy. What wait till game 5 to cut that out. Okay, I love it.
Oh, that white helmet just gone. This is a last touch situation.
Roll through the air fireball, but then Dragon Knight just dashing through, not doing anything, not getting stuck anywhere. Coming down almost to time.
Yeah, we got 7 seconds. Yeah.
Yep, Dragon Knight probably felt the pressure there. You know, if they didn't start a combo, then they wouldn't have had time to finish it and do enough damage for it. But that is DarthLugia taking it 3-2 over Undergod.
Yeah, great game. Undergod had to
I
do
love playing this
something.
matchup. It's one of my favorite matchups to play. The Lassie is just damn good. And so, like, getting to see a different Vanguard try to adjust, try to adapt to Lassie's incredibly aggressive and oppressive playstyle, it's going to be a great time here. I can't wait to learn from what choices Clivus goes with. And yeah, Lassie, once again, our resident runner-up from last week. He also showed up to our local, the Fisticuffs. He whooped me in grand finals to get the win there. Very, very strong player. Very happy to have him here with us, commentating, TOing, being part of this process. But right now, it's going to take the life deficit. Clivus is on top right now, applying some pressure. But that does not matter because Grappler can switch things around at the drop of a hat.
Yep.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call. Good call there by Lassie. He's establishing that he's not afraid to parry. And that gets in your head as a Vanguard player.
Yeah. Because that's gotta be like you're in your safe spot. You know, I'm full screen. What are you gonna do about my big button? He's like, well, I'm just gonna sit and parry you and vacuum you right into my little arms.
No big deal.
Yeah,
No big deal.
I was explaining this game to one of my friends the other day because we were watching the DNF tournament at Kotaku, and I was like, just explaining to him, like, yeah, like I ran a tournament last week. Literally, someone got 2 touched. Are you dead?
He's dead. All the way.
Really? I didn't even want
100%.
to say jams and take my challenge. He is dead. Jesus Christ.
That wasn't even like.
That was. I said stage jam. It wasn't even like.
Close.
I didn't see where the combo started. I just saw that he had a little bit of life and I didn't know scaling. Explain Grappler. I was like, yeah, this character can 2-touch almost anyone in the game at any given moment. And they're like, oh, are
That's
they one of
right,
the best characters in? I was like, no. And they're like, what do you mean? And I was like, isn't that fucking nutty? Like, they're one of they're one of these. Oh, what a conversion to get the armor there. All right. Okay. And
If you haven't played against Lassie, then you're gonna experience that. You're gonna realize that they are converting. They're converting often. This is a sick combo though. This is actually really cool. He tried to go for a little bit of a reset there, but it worked out for him. He still is on block. Okay, that's plus into the fully charged grab. This could be huge damage.
Oh, drops it. The commentator curse on Lassie. Wow, that
Can't
just countered
can't
me clean.
believe it, man.
That was nutty.
Okay, Lassie does not have Awakening, so he can't kill until he gets that move.
Yeah,
Yo!
until he simply
No
gets one more
follow-up.
time. Is that game one? That is game one.
That is game one. And that is exactly, if you haven't watched this game before, that's how games go with Grappler, is they are fast, they are brutal. If Grappler is on the offensive. If not, usually the other character tries to slow it down a lot, tries to keep him far away. And let's see if Clivus can do that, because as a Vanguard player, frankly, that's what you want to be doing. You want to be using your lows that go like half mid-screen, half screen to full screen, excuse me. And you want to be breaking the armor far away, and then you kind of want to keep them away. Because you cannot stagger on Grappler. You really can't go for kind of your jump-ins because the parry option as well as his anti-airs is good. I've never gotten up ahead on a Grappler player before, and he just made it happen. I've never seen that happen in my life. Yo.
What? My
Pretty
man.
wild.
He ran up throw for medium. Lassie woke up command grab. Oh, it's over. I'm sorry. Right?
It's 100% over.
Yeah. Lassie woke up. That's the forbidden tech. That's what I call those. Is the wake up command grab. That's
Yes.
no one is ever ready for it. It's like, why in the world would this ever be your choice? It's not fast. It's not. And generally, command grabs are not quick like that, right? You're not. But Lassie's like, you know what? You're not ready for this. And you know what? I won because of it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, sorry, just responded to the, I think we're trying to get Milo and OG Shinobi on stream, hopefully, after this. But yeah, no, like, that is the power of Grappler. If you drop something, if you get yourself too close, even, like, you're done. You are just done. And Lassie knows the optimals, he knows the pressure, he knows the clutch situations. You can't teach that. It just comes from practice.
Right. Yeah, just being ready. That's obviously a Grappler mentality, especially Grappler in this video too. Of right, like if you can make every hit just count. Oh, wow, you're just dead. And that's what you need, right? Because so many characters in this game seem so good at keeping Grappler out and just not letting you start the game. So as the Grappler player, it's really on you then of like, how do I get in and then just stay in for the rest of the game?
Oh, he didn't think that would hit. He thought he would block it, and he actually got because of his low hitting. So then his grab whiff, and that's why he's going to take about 35, close to 40% here from Clivus. Ooh, ends with a DP. Nice. That puts him right in front of you. I usually like to end with a different ender, but I do see the value of that as well.
Right, and especially against grappler, right? Like, you're not in command grab range, but you're still maintaining spacing against them, right?
Yes.
I can see some advantages to that. Good counter with the command grab at low life.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed input from Lassie. He was way too far away for that grab to hit. He may have been trying to charge something else, and just the wrong thing came out. That was perfect. A perfect guard cancel bait. Those are so hard to do. You have to be big brain to do them, and that's exactly what Clivus was. So, Garrett, do you know much about guard cancel or how that mechanic works?
It's similar to the way like kind of stun works, right? But or stun in Street Fighter 6, I guess. Like you run out a meter, and then is it a stagger or like a crumple that happens there? Is that?
Oh well, so that's exhaustion, but which is also a mechanic. Yeah,
right.
But yeah, guard cancel. You know, it's
the
you
guard
spend 100
cancel.
meters.
Sorry, I heard the wrong word. Yeah, I heard guard meter, and that's the whole. I think that's what I explained, but that was not what you asked.
Yeah, no, you're totally good.
Right,
so
right.
there are situations like that where you can bait the guard cancel, block it, and then like can fully punish afterwards.
Right.
And that's what Clivus just did there. After you do that dive bomb, you want to go into pressure, but instead he just held block. Oh, good timing on that DP.
Did it again.
And was able to bait that out, which is amazing. That is a big brain play.
Yeah. So it works similar to like a other versus Street Fighter, like a yellow rope cancel and strike, right? Just like the get off me option, and if you block it, it's a free combo starter.
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly right. Ooh, look at this combo. Doesn't have any meter to finish off the job, though. Uh-oh. Okay, we're 2 hits away.
You know what they say? Every 2-touch starts with a single touch.
That is what they say. I heard Rafiki say that once.
Yeah, you know what? That's, he hit me with a stick, and then he said.
Okay, Clivus, though, taking that round, it is tied 1 apiece.
Yep.
And Clivus is up in rounds right now, which is no easy feat against Lassie.
Yep.
Big damage coming out, though, here from Lassie. Starts the pressure once again. Ooh, ducks the DP, because you can just do that. That's just how it works.
And is that just a Vanguard DP thing, or is that?
It is just a Vanguard DP thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't talk about it to me, please.
I was like, I'm gonna ask this question very carefully. But I do like that combo riding from Lassie too. Is like he did the shoulder tackle thing instead. Just put Vanguard right in the corner from the start, right?
Oh yeah, no, the routing was really smart. The positioning was good. He baited it out 100%, but he did try and press a button, and Clivus had the balls to actually stagger there, and actually worked out for him. But right now, Lassie is in trouble, but he does have Awakening. He just needs 1 hit, and it's gonna be it. This is gonna be it. He's gonna take the round tied up.
See another super. We are. I think
He extended that combo longer than he needed to, bro.
I was gonna say, I'm like, all right. Here's when I asked, are we gonna see a super? I was like, you can cancel it here, right? And then he did 3 more moves, and then he did the super.
Yeah, I guess he's just always practicing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If nothing else, he's always practicing. But that is pretty great that he just kept the combo going. Ooh, tries to jump there. That's surprising. I thought he would have gone to an armor move, which would have worked against that stagger.
I like the patience too. Just hold the block, waiting for the Vanguard string to end, and then just going back in for his turn afterward, right?
Yeah. See right there, he tried to bait a DP again because Grappler is plus after that move, the red version of it especially. But instead, ooh, the perfect jump by Clivus to get the dive bomb into a full combo. And what's going to be what's his route here? Okay, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty standard good route. He's going to try and end with a plus frame setup. It did not work. Instead, Lassie's 1 hit away, but technically so is Clivus.
Right. This is this happened a little bit earlier as well, but when you're in this situation against like a grappler, it's almost like you're not at an advantage until you win the round, right? Like you haven't won the round until they're dead. And so it's like that was almost a scary situation, more so for Clivus and for Lassie, because Lassie is like in the driving seat all of a sudden. A grappler on a pixel is like now the best character in the game.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters in this game that you actually don't want to get them into Awakening. Oh, that was badass. Because they can get so much damage once they are in Awakening. And so, and Grappler's one of them. You know, he 2-touch when he's in Awakening. Striker can when she's in Awakening. Hitman, obviously, his Awakening is ridiculous. But there are some characters that you just want to keep out of that Awakening state until you can actually kill them. It makes a really interesting mind game. And if you think about it too much, it can F with you and you can lose. And so it's something that is something that has to be considered, you know. Sorry, there's some lag going on my end, so I'm just trying to see if it's consistent.
Yep, and you know, I was reaching out getting our next match set up here as well, so I did not notice anything. But yeah, it's so crazy that like all of a sudden, like you could be winning the whole round and then you leave a grappler alive on 80% health, and you're like, oh, all of a sudden this is a comeback for me, even though I have the health lead. Like,
Exactly. Oh no, he's behind him. Okay, so he did not get the plus wins on that move. He's behind him, and that allowed Lassie to start his pressure. Okay, this could be some big damage. Won't be enough to kill, but he just needs one hit.
I love that casting grabs there. All these setups on grappler here. Conversion, just keeping pressure in the corner. Oh, and you got scooped.
Oh! I think he could have killed. I think there was at least like the Steiner could have came out there, and that might have. No! That was such a ballsy move, and it didn't work.
It must say this into super. Is that the set then?
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
tied
this
around
is,
piece.
right, now it's around this. Right.
Yeah. So Lassie still has a chance here. If
Yep.
Clivus takes this next round, then that is it. And he's going to send our runner-up into losers, which is insane.
Lassie
It's not over.
Yeah, on loser side for the first time since grand finals.
Yes,
Of
literally.
last week.
Now, we'll say what could be going on here. I mean, I don't know how much practice, sorry, that's a good combo over here. Lassie's gotten, but he's very used to playing. Oh! Very used to playing B. And Clivus plays differently than me. And so, like, there's a few things that he might be going for that he's, you know, anticipating some other Vanguard experience. But, again, he's going to be put into Awakening here, or almost. Yeah, not quite into Awakening.
Yeah,
But,
just outside.
yeah. Oh, this is a good grab, though. Into the red dive bomb attack. Oh, the grab. This might be it. I think he can combo here for the win.
There it is.
That's real good.
Staying alive. Our second set of the day, second set going to game 5.
Yeah. No, freaking wild, guys. Absolutely wild matches so far. Okay, let's see this. So I think that was some great adjustment by Lassie. He went for 2 killer parries, even though when the parry killed him the previous round. I love that he's not afraid to still use that option when he thinks it's going to work. Oh, good grab. Perfect timing on that. Oh. That's a drop there, but oh, yep, you can't start those. You have to be going for the lows to try and break the grappler's armor. And this is not a good situation for Clivus. In fact, not quite dead, but all he needs is a single grab.
Is that why? Was that like a gray life perfect? Is that the hood perfect there?
Yeah, he took a little bit of chip damage, which had healed by the end of the round, so that's exactly what it was.
Oh, we got some Lassie fans in the chat. I love it too. Let's go Lassie. That's again. This is the first game. One of the first people I've ever even rooted for playing the ground. But I am all about it. That's.
Ooh, okay. Now, really good adjustment there. He had done that plus frame move into, he usually went for the grab, but that time he went for shoulder charge, which is plus if it's on block, and if it hits, you get crazy damage. Okay, it's going to be some huge damage here as well. At least it's going to get him into a one-touch situation. Oh, and he thought the throw was coming. So he tucked.
Oh, that cross-up kick has hit 3 times in a row.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. What? That's the thing. If you hold block against grappler, you get grabbed. You know what I mean? But like if you hold block, it also takes care of the left-right mix-up, and so you have to, you know, choose which one that you want to go for. And like personally, I always hold block when I'm playing against a grappler, because that kick from both of you guys, the adjustments, the adaptations, you know, I thought it was a fun freaking time. And however, we have no time to rest, no time to worry about the sets to come, because instead we have this one right here. MiloMadds playing Ghostblade versus OG Shinobi playing Kunoichi. 2 phenomenally strong characters. Oh yeah, you're good. So Lassie, how much have you played against Milo, and how much have you won against Milo?
Okay, right. Yeah, that's a great question. Let's see. I have probably fought. I've run into Milo in ranked a few times. We've probably fought, I'd say 15 to 20 times. I think out of all of those games, I've taken 3, 4 if I'm lying and making myself better than I am.
That's more than me. That's way more than me. So that's very impressive.
And this is
yeah,
why right
Milo-
here. Look at this. Look at this damage.
Yeah, into a mix-up, which Shinobi was able to actually block there. That was super nice. Ooh, good guard cancel, getting himself out of the corner. Yeah, no, and if those of you who don't know, Milo is #1 on PSN, at least last time I checked, but I can't imagine that changing with the skill of this guy. Oh, drops the super combo. That is so unfortunate. It would have put him in a good situation. He would have got a lot of damage off of that combo, but was unable to finish it up.
I did like the idea, though. They ran in without fear, and you got to do that. Ghostblade can't let Ghostblade get started. That's kind of his archetype. Horrible defense, but once he starts, it's like a train. It's hard to stop it.
Exactly. And frankly, of all the characters, I feel like Kunoichi, with her fast buttons, her stagger potential, might be one of the characters best equipped to deal with Ghostblade. However, Milo's going to get a combo here. He's going to go into the high-low mix-up. Ooh, again, blocked by Shinobi, but he got hit afterwards.
So tough. It's so hard to defend against it. You have Ghost there blocking all of the screen. You can't tell what's going on. But despite that, actually great defense. Oh, good DP too.
I think with this, no, once again, he just barely misses the super, but he doesn't miss this combo. Oh, I gotta stop talking. I just gotta stop. Shut up my big stupid mouth. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shinobi, I'm so sorry.
Lugia, that's on you. You know what you did.
That's on me all the way. All the way. Shinobi is actually, I'm buddies with him from California. We were in the same Mortal Kombat scene, Dragon Ball Fighter scene. That's how I know him. And yeah, joined in the bracket today. He's still in here. He's doing very well. Just a handful of drops that he just needs to tighten up, and he'll be doing much better here against Milo. Ooh, the pressure there to start with. That's very nice. Gets the frog out, which is one of her most powerful tools.
But this is going to be big damage and a mix afterwards, which is exactly what you don't want against a Ghostblade, especially a Ghostblade of this caliber. But
yeah,
that low, it's just, it's so tough in this damage. But they're going to have one more chance after this to make something happen.
Yeah. Ooh, DP perfectly baited out, and he didn't even need the max damage punish, but he got it. He 100% got it.
Yeah, I think that's a smart choice. Sometimes you gotta, even though you don't need it, it's in your muscle memory, you just gotta do it. Otherwise, you're gonna drop it,
Yep, exactly. Ooh, okay. Ending here into Ghost. He rolled through the change up where he had the guard against Ghost. That was actually really impressive. And tricky as hell. Oh my gosh, this is so much damage. He's not gonna be able to kill, but again, he needs one hit, one grab. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, Ghostblade's buttons are so fast. Arguably the character with perhaps the best neutral in the game. Again, horrible defensive options outside of a godlike guard cancel, but
right.
Fast buttons, great range. It's hard to deal with this character.
Yeah, it is. And that's one of the things I'm starting to realize too, is that his defensive options, fast buttons kind of count as part of your defensive options. I'm realizing that with this character, that he's able to interrupt staggers, just because he's fast and the range is good. Okay, that's going to be another big combo here, right? He's not going to drop it this time. Now,
no, but great defense. They're holding their own here. That defense is not easy. Oh, and the frog coming in clutch. Was that? What is happening? This is wild.
This is nuts. This is super nutty. Yeah, the frog hit him, and now he was able to get the combo off of the fire hitting him as well. That fire crest he has. Now he's close. He's close to getting around here. He just needs to not give him a chance. He has to guard cancel, get out of there. Ooh, that's punishable.
Sure is, and this should be. Oh, that's an unfortunate.
Too bad.
Those misinputs do happen, certainly. But Kunoichi's got the tools to play neutral pretty safely. Oh, what? That was wild. That was wild.
So Ghostblade tried to dash through, but got hit by the Toad on the other side right after Shinobi had dashed to get himself on the other side. He did what Milo did earlier with Ghost, but did it with the frog. That was such a good callback. Love seeing that. But Milo is like, no. You took a round. I'm not done. I'm coming right back into it. Look at that trade. That trade actually favored Milo incredibly. He was able to get a combo afterwards.
Oh man, that Ghost Slash hits so much further than I think every time.
Yeah, same. I'm always shocked by the distance on it. Okay, what's the mix up here? The double overhead, or I'm sorry, just the overhead purely. When Ghost attacks you, it's actually not an overhead. It looks like it is though, and so I had to find that out the hard way. But when Ghost Blade attacks you in the air, it is an overhead, so you have to look out for that. Okay, gonna summon the frog. Gonna get rolled through, so it's just out of the frog pressure, throws Ghost. This is one of his biggest damage starters that he can get here.
Yeah, tremendous damage off of a full screen pseudo projectile. That being said, it is unsafe on block, but still, look at that damage.
Oh, and when you tech grabs, that range that Milo was at was perfect for him. He was able to hit that low and start the combo, whereas Shinobi just didn't have the frame data. And that's rough for Kunoichi. She usually has the frame data. This character is fast as hell. Here comes the frog.
Yep, smart. Setting up more or less as a wall, which I like that choice.
Yeah, nope, I do as well. I do as well. And with just like that, Milo is going to take the set 3 games to 0. Again, this is the #1 ranked player on PSN.
Okay, alright, TOing out of the way, time for some subpar commentary because this game is dope, but I do not know what all the words mean. But, alrighty, so yeah, let's see just what we've got going on here. That's, yeah, chat, I can't wait for the salty commentary block. Me too, I can't wait, frankly, just to get anyone else on the mic too. But let's get it. Alright, Vanguard Grapple, we did, funny enough, we all heard Lassie talk about it, right, when they got back onto the commentary there, but for Vanguard being such a essentially underplayed or not highly played character in this game, he's had to fight a lot of them. And I guess Lassie and Lugia here also training partners, as it were. They're usually hanging out in Lugia stream, playing games, and so I'm sure there's a lot of matching experience between these two. They did, of course, also play at Festivals, which is the local. I run here, the in-person local here in Central Utah, that we're kind of branching out and trying these online things for. But as I'm showing my own stuff, DarthLugia reminded me that he is the one playing the game. Chill his channel as well. That what a combo there. I love that, going for the low two, blowing up the armor. That does set up Awakening for Grappler here, but let's see if Lugia can win this out without it being too much of a risk. And nope, just like that. That is the first round. With the hood perfect, I guess, because I saw everything yellow, but maybe took some block damage, but excellent start here as well. Alright, oh my god, this character is so nutty. This is so cool. Oh, the anti-hop command grab, I love it. Just rolling through, taking a turn back, alright, staying calm. That's always got to be one of the biggest things, playing against grapplers, especially a character whose name is literally Grappler. That you just gotta stay calm, but there, trying to deep boot, didn't want to deal with any of that pressure, and Lassie more than before, just blocking. Ooh, what we talked about was funny. Lassie has talked about it individually, as well as Lugia talked about it individually on commentary today, just not being afraid to use that DP option, even if it gets blocked the first time, if it gets punished the first time. If you're too scared to use it, it's just not an option for you anymore, right? And then it looks like, oh, I'm not gonna say, it wasn't my fault. I was saying it was gonna kill, but I hadn't said it yet. So if you're watching the VOD bag rants, it wasn't my fault. I did not do this to you. Lassie answering right back with another game here. So let's see what else we got going on. Going in, or another round, I should have said, I guess. But round 3 of game 1 here. This is looking to be pretty close. And just Lassie starting off with just a casual 50% combo. No big day, just another day in the office. Got the sleeves rolled up, doing it all. But okay, good pressure. Yeah, but this is right about where Vanguard wants to be keeping grappling, not that range of just all of Vanguard's long-range normals. I think, and then as I'm saying, that run and throw. Okay, I like that. Conversion makes the save, doesn't get punished for anything. Oh, and the parry didn't go for the low. I don't know if that means that. Alright. Good pressure. We're gonna end this and just leave the grappler full screen, probably. Okay. Alright, good blocks here from Lassie again, not getting opened by that again. What a counter hit. This is gonna hurt. Likely gonna need one more hit here, I believe. Well, let's see if Lugia can prove me wrong here. Nope, needs the one more. Tried to empty hop throw, it looked like, and he just gets command grab for it. Oh no, super, what was that? If that would have converted, I would have turned on the stream, but All right, and Lugia taking it back. Taking the first game, actually, holy cow, what a game. Game 1, all 3 rounds, all the way down to the wire. This is crazy, but yeah.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1.
And all right, let's see what we're looking at here. Okay. Yeah, and again, they're just so good at keeping so many characters out. And in grappling, that's really the one thing the grappler wants to do is just get in and start, doing their stuff, running their game. But let's see what Rance can do to just keep him out of there. Has kept it in the corner almost this whole round here, essentially. Love all this throw pressure, just making grappler block, doesn't want to take any more damage. One more hit is going to end, or one more hit is going to end the round here for 2 more hits. One more hit is essentially 2 more hits, right? There we go. There's the perfect. All right, and staying alive. That's taking take the first game, staying on top, taking it here. Again, good pressure. Neither character really want to overextend on anything. That's both these characters have everyone in this game has such high damage output. One wrong move, just you're stuck in a blender now. All right, yep, there we go. Counters that. Looks like this may be the end of the round. Is that the round? It is. Alright, Lugia going up 2-0. Now, if you were following, either DarthLugia's YouTube channel talking about it, or if we talked about it here before, they did meet at, again, our first DNF tournament at Fisticuffs. They played winners finals and grand finals, I believe. And if I remember right, I think Lassie took winners finals over Lugia, and Lugia took it back in grands, but it was reset on, and Lassie took it and ended up taking it. I don't remember the middle parts as well, but I know Lassie did take the tournament. But yeah, so again, a lot of matchup between these 2 guys here. Just so much pressure, so much damage. Lassie's already down to 1/3. It's probably gonna be just outside of Awakening after this. Yep. All right, I like that. There's no real reason for Vanguard here to push any sort of crazy aggressive advantage or anything like that. They'll just do that with one move, no grapplers in. But all right. Oh, and the connector. Now we're all tied up in life. Even maybe a lead on the grappler side. Does not get grabbed there though. I like the patience. Just calm. Oh, the counter hit is that. There might be just enough damage to just wrap it up here. Let's see. Oh, and there's always another hit in this game, I swear. And all right, now we're on match point here for Lugia. Taking this, I believe that puts him all the way back up into winners finals. It does indeed. Yep. So this match is for winners finals. Is going to be able to play the winner of MiloMadds and DaniPhantomPR, which I think DaniPhantom, if I remember right, is another grappling player. Quite the match we've got going on here, coming up, I should say, but. Oh, what? Just excellent spacing there, just whipping, or punishing that with dive kick or jump kick right there from grappler. Now you're in the corner, all this probably, left to a one-touch situation here. Alright, it's the reset, just keeping all this pressure, all this ship damage. But grappler, again, as we talked about, can two-touch anybody, but you do have to get the touch to two-touch anyone. And just like that, that is DarthLugia taking it 3-0 over Lassie. Holy cow. That is, and if I remember right, that is a much better set count for DarthLugia than the last time they played in tournament. But yeah, congrats to them. Moving on again to winners finals.
Yes, that's kind of how that tournament went down.
Right.
Well, I didn't take you over on this game because whoo, what a wash that was.
Well, it's one of those 3-0s that every match felt incredibly close to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was a 3-0. We had 9 rounds, I think, which is just crazy. But damn, and we are just right back into it too. That's Milo is not messing around. They're here to play the game.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see this because again, we already talked about Milo being number 1. DaniPhantom is number 40. That's crazy. DaniPhantom also has a YouTube channel. Milo has a YouTube channel. Feel free to follow both of those guys as well if you're watching this Twitch right now. Because yeah, those guys are great. They have some great tech, great matches on their channels. Okay, let's see how this goes, man. Again, Danny Phantom with the pure white, which I love. Oh, it matches his name. He's got to catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. He's a ghost, you know? I love it. Okay, but Milo's going in as the real ghost. Yeah, he's like, I've claimed that title. Ooh. The air-to-airs from Milo are so strong. He's on top of those at all times. He's just ready to freaking go.
Now I'm catching up. I forgot to hit spectate, so I've just been sitting here like an idiot.
Okay, you're good.
You got the commentary here.
You're
Yep, we'll handle it until you're caught up.
Trying to set up the content of the salty commentary block now of needing to run back here, but no, what a game, yeah, or what a round I should say. That's just Ghostblade doing Ghostblade things. His character is so cool.
He is so freaking cool. Ooh, perfect spacing on that jump there by Danny Phantom, and good adjustment with this route. That was not a incredibly traditional opener, I guess, on that jump in, but he was able to still get like a lot of. Oh, and look at this conversion into combo. Oh, I love seeing routes like this. I'm gonna clip that and watch it later, just so I know what the hell he just did. That was badass. And more pressure as well. Oh, hits the low. He. Oh. Oh, a backwards guard cancel. Is that what you said?
Something. I don't know. Maybe I looked. I'm like trying to handle stuff on the backside too, and then I look up and then Ghostblade's just swinging swords every direction. They said guard cancel. But.
Yeah. No. His guard cancel goes a long freaking way. It's really powerful. Ooh, I've never seen a conversion there. Did a double dive bomb, which I love because that move is one of his most important tools in this entire kit. I made a video about it on my channel about how important that move is to his kit. Okay, Milo's gonna get himself out of meter, but it's gonna recharge basically right now. He'll be able to get at least access to one move. Oh, there it is. That might be all he needs. Because yeah, he gets meter back pretty quickly. Because his combos take so long, he usually gets meter back in time to finish the combo. Oh no! That was one of the. No, but he dropped it afterwards. That was one of the sickest calls. He may have had just enough damage to get the kill there too, but he dropped it. Oh, that would have been so freaking hype. Oh, and that's gonna be the game. Okay, I'm so sorry. Like, I love both of these guys, but just seeing a Vanguard do one of the like insanest things ever and then not, get the kill from it just kills me. It just absolutely kills me.
Yeah, that's worse. It's like, oh, it's the cool combo. Oh, it was the cool combo.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Lassie, are you able to spectate? Are you in here now?
I am here. That was insane. So much, and a great anti-air to finish it off. But oh, what a conversion that was! Taking a move that's unsafe and making yourself plus. That was sick. I'm sorry, that was cool.
Yeah. Yep, you're good, man. You're good. No, that was absolutely the conversion from both these guys. They're aware of when they have it. That's one of the biggest things for not as experienced players to remember is, hey, I can use this as a tool. Canceling moves, continuing pressure. Oh, he didn't punish the guard cancel there. I don't know what was up with that. I thought the timing was solid, but it looked like he was just a frame late. Oh, dude, Danny Phantom taking a round once again. He's showing why Vanguard is top one. Am I right?
Sure. Yeah, top one. Absolutely. Grappler top two.
There you go.
We didn't go to Evo and all that stuff. We just
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, look at this. Okay, good damage. If he starts the pressure, this could be a full open up here. He's gonna need one other big combo after this to win the round. But he's gonna be in good position. Oh, that's a drop, but Danny Phantom unable to punish after the drop, and just kind of throws and then try to press a button right when Ghostblade realized that he had dropped. Bad situation, man. That's so rough.
Yeah, and Milo answering right back. This Ghostblade mix is just crazy. I love to watch it. I hate to be on the receiving end, but it's hype to watch. Oh, that was sick. I don't know. Oh gosh, hard cancel though.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. Yep. Okay, Milo's starting this corner in the combo once again. He's gonna be going early if Danny's able to block. No. Okay, I thought I saw a blue flash, like there was a conversion attempt. Like he may have tried to guard cancel, but conversion came out instead because he wasn't in guard stun yet.
It's
I'm not
possible. There was
mistaken.
so much blue. I have no idea.
very good.
That was so strange. It must have been just out of range for that throw or still in hit stun.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, Danny Phantom once again mixing things up. Instead of going for an S, he went for an MS after the dive bomb, which you do not see often at all. But he went for it and was looking for that guard break because he just got into Awakening. Vanguard has better guard break potential when he's in Awakening. But unfortunately was not able to close it out. And Miles going to take it.
Yeah, Milo being so smart with these guard cancels. You know, being very careful when they throw them out. Because obviously Vanguard can choose to go for armor. So I like the moments that they're picking.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Ooh, drops, but again, his buttons are so fast. And as Vanguard, you have a 7-frame low poke. That sucks. And you have a 5-frame twirl like everyone else. So, like, you can't challenge that often. Oh my gosh, this is going to be very close to death. Not quite, but it's going to be close.
Yeah, he's going to have a sliver of health. He's going to have one chance to bring this back here.
Oh, nope. Nope. You cannot. You can guard cancel off of jump in attacks, but it's not unless they land and then start pressing buttons. Your guard cancel is going to get baited. It's going to get blocked. You're going to get punished. That's why I'm always so nervous trying to go for guard cancel when someone just jumps in like that. Oh, what?
This
Man.
outranging the range character.
Right?
Wow.
And if Danny would have thrown anything out there, he would have got like counter hits and just destroyed in damage. And so that was a really interesting situation. Okay, good blocks though, and a DP to get in the way of the throw.
Great use of the best DP in the game. Oh, I like that overhead.
You son of a... Okay, this is nice though. This is nice. This is gonna put him in Awakening for sure. However, this could be a ton of damage. If there's one thing that Vanguard does excel at, I would say it is damage. You know, he has a lot going for him in that department. Oh no! No, once again, just a complete whiff, and that super hits much further than you expect it to. So mine was good.
So unfortunate. I can't imagine that's the button they meant to hit. You know, and it just, you know, that happens. Certainly, you get the misinput, and wow, Milo taking full advantage as you have to.
Yeah. Yep. No, that was incredible. Was that it? Was that 3-0? Okay, a tiny bit about your channel, what else you do on here, so people are aware.
Yep, I did also take the whole time while you two were playing to just shill a lot about my tournament, because since I was on the mic with free reign. So I did talk about fisticuffs a bit, but yeah, of course, thank you so much everyone for following. I know I don't have any follow notifications on or anything like that since we're running the tournament, but I do appreciate everyone. We've been growing. We're just about to hit affiliate, hopefully within a week. That we can get like subscriptions coming in, you know, some polls in the chat, things like that going, so we can vote on who's going to win some channel points. Not quite going to be like say jam will and kill bet, but we can of course all bet on things. Okay, so thank you again everyone for entering the tournament and playing, of course watching all the awesome sets, whether you're in the tournament playing it, creating that, or just here in the chat, hanging out, talking. It's so cool that this tournament came with its own fan base, really, all these players here that, you know, even though a lot of them are stuck in a storm without the connection or anything like that, they're still in the Twitch chat hanging out and having fun. And while we've been just senselessly shilling strikers in here, just doing striker things.
Yeah,
Lassie has not played the game
started.
in 30 seconds.
Yeah, Lassie started, Luan continued. Ooh, canceling the DP as only Striker can. Very nice, under more pressure. She's got great guard break potential, and that was a dive kick into overheads that opened up Lassie. Her damage is nuts. It always is more than you think it is. It has been my experience. Yep. She can just kind of rep the kicks into DP and the kicks into DP. Very, very strong character with an incredible player behind it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it looks like there's so many, like Striker has so many just fast, crazy options that, you know, that essentially what was essentially an instant overhead, you know, like having that. So especially if you're an adept player, that Luan and Shinobi are, that's just amazing. But you do have Striker life still and grapplers on the screen.
Exactly. Exactly. And that was intense there because he baited out the DP, but once again, Striker can cancel the DP, and this is going to be ridiculous damage. She's got Awakening, so she's got the super move, and oh no, okay, now this is it. This is game. A single drop into a very attempting to be clutch moment by Lassie, going for that like grab, and it just absolutely didn't work. And I just saw waiting for match. Please wait for your opponent. Hopefully.
Okay, hopefully it wasn't just me.
DC. Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
That's I'm not gonna say. Oh, okay. We're right back into it. And, you know, if it's gonna stutter, let's stutter there. That, you know what, I'll take that. We're all dealing That is, of course, just part of the territory of online tournaments anyways.
Yep.
And then there's nothing to control when you have a crazy lightning storm coming through and just messing up things, or your ISP just deciding that you don't get to have internet today.
Yep.
Why would you need that?
Exactly. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Awesome. Whiff punish there by Luan. This character has the low slide. It has the advancing. I think it's 6. I believe it's 6S. That just advances like crazy. And like she can whiff punish so much. Okay, though good guard cancel by Lassie. It's kind of hard to know when to guard cancel because her buttons are so fast. And you get baited out pretty easily. Ooh, blocks the overheads. Oh, at least 2 of them.
Yeah, got hit by the third overhead, but didn't get
Yeah. No, and this is another one that's incredibly hard, I would say, for Grappler. Again, Grappler's game, if he gets in and he's on the offense, it's 2 hits. You know what I mean? Like, that's almost against any character in the game. But Luan, Striker, has a ton of lows to break you up. And can just, like, absolutely wreck you when it comes to their pressure. Their pressure is just phenomenal.
Yeah, and having the arm and everything is great when you've got it, but then when you have someone, as adept as Leon and one character as fast as Striker to just blow up anything like that, any single, holy cow, yeah. And blow it up that easy. I don't want to call it a free getting option I've seen grapplers use, but it's definitely a good getting option, right? And Striker's like, I am just simply going to DP, but you don't do that. This is so much pressure. She has Chun-Li's back head. This is insane.
Yeah, no, totally, and it's effing killer. It's a plus, like he's got some plus frame setups there. If you block it, it's plus. If it still is a ton of guard break damage as well, it is insane. And so Luan, more than anyone else in my community, at least people that have been on my channel and coming to my streams and stuff, I feel like Luan is the most improved person from like the first time that they played against me. They've been grinding all the time, and it shows. It very, very clearly shows by their play.
Yeah, and again, like this definitely seems like a character that if you are good at the game, you're going to be amazing with this character. Yeah, again, you're just not letting Grappler get in with that dive kick. That's I've seen so many grapplers, even in just my experience, like that's what they want to do to close that distance, to get into their danger zone.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and she's able to DP it very easily, and she can again cancel a DP into like more damage afterwards, depending on when the DP hits. It does have to be at a certain point for you to be able to cancel it. But right here, it's going to be a 1 mix-up situation, and just like that, Luan is going to take this round and put Lassie into tournament life. If he doesn't win this next round, then his life in this tournament is done.
He's on solo commentary duty then, but let's see. We've seen Lassie do this before. This is not a new situation for Lassie to have to reverse 3-0. Not that it's easy at all, or it will ever be easy, in that situation.
Right.
But Lassie has shown that they do in fact have. Okay, what a start! You're already at less than half health. Catch. Okay.
Yeah, that was fit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so not only did they like duck to get around that grab, but they ducked with an attack. I was able to hit Lassie, and again, this is going to be what, 50, 60, 70% damage. Look at all that red health that's just gone into a plus frame setup. You grab, one more hit and it's over. If we don't jinx it, we kind of jinx it.
I don't know if you can super in this game.
It's not over.
No! It was so cool in a row.
So, for those of you who don't know, again, Striker can cancel her DP, and she can cancel it into any other MS move, including her lows. So Lassie was blocking, and I think what he was doing, I was like, bro, let's effing do it. And so far, besides the storm attacking us, it's been a great time.
Yep, definitely. It's been awesome seeing everyone try. And again, even though with the storm, really all the storm did was knock out the competitors in the entry status, but they're all still. I recognize so many people in the chat from last week that are competitors from last time who just circumstances being what they aren't able to enter. But yeah, big respect to everyone being able to hang out. We're getting right back into it. This is our other side of losers quarters. DaniPhantom versus Underdog. So the winner of this will play Lua. We're gonna jump back over the winners before this. Our winners finals first, but this has got to be a good save here first, and I will let Tom take over on the commentary then.
Yep, sounds good, man. Thank you. Yeah, Lassie, what are your thoughts on this this matchup? Especially you got to commentate me and Undergod playing before. Yes, what are your thoughts on this?
This is an interesting one. I don't really know. Obviously, I don't play Vanguard, but you know, for fun I do. So I kind of understand what he does. Dragon Knight, I'm not familiar with at all. It's a character I don't even think I played ever,
Really?
even for fun. But it's definitely interesting. Vanguard has some great anti-air tools, and I know that Undergod has mentioned how difficult it is to deal with those tools, even with everything she has in her kit. Like that right there, and what a conversion! That was wild.
Danny, I'm stealing that. I should have stole it 2.5 months ago when this game came out, but I'm stealing that from now on because that was insane. Being able to melee convert that 6 MS into full combo is just nutty. That's such a good freaking option. But yeah, no, so Undergod is a very mobile and airborne player who plays a very mobile and airborne character in Dragon Knight. And Vanguard has the 5M or 5D, depending on the connotation, that takes her out of the air from so many places on the screen. And so if we're at this range right here that Danny was able to stay at for a minute, it's a good range for Vanguard. But if she goes full screen, if she's right up in your face, then it becomes a much, much different score.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that was such a. One thing I will say about Danny here is his conversion usage is very unique and very solid. I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed as well. He has conversion here. Is he going to be able to use it? He does. And again, that's another option that I personally haven't even thought about going for, but it's so freaking good. Okay, he's not going to be able to get the kill here, but he'll be one hit away, doesn't bait out the DP. So now, all he had to do was stuff out that move. That is the one weakness of that move, that giant swing she has. The startup is a little bit slow, so if you're close, if you think it's going to happen, you can throw out a faster button to try and get in the way.
Yeah, and that's absolutely what happened there. You know, Danny, despite having huge buttons, not afraid to just rush up and be in Dragon Knight's face. Obviously, not having any projectiles of their own, you kind of want to be, is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, there's a really sweet middle ground, well, in this matchup that you want to be in as a Vanguard player. Not right up in their face because her buttons are fast, but not far away because you got the projectiles and the big swing and Asta, the dragon, right? Like right here is kind of where you want to be. Ooh, and that DP, Undergod's reactions with the DP are phenomenal. He's just always ready to throw it out. Ooh. She didn't even need to duck to be underneath that, but she did anyway.
That's amazing.
So short that she can just go underneath the DP at all times.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen that DP whiff. Just incredible.
Ooh, okay, this could be a good combo here. Again, doesn't have conversion, so wasn't able to combo that into anything more than what he had there.
And good guard cancel there. That guard gauge is looking kind of low. Too far, can't get that slam for additional damage or Oki. But still, that guard gauge. Oh no.
Yep, that was it right there. And he even got him on block, so he got the guard break combo. That was very
and
cool.
going into the super. Didn't even need to, but I like the choice because look at this. Oh,
gorgeous.
It's just so sick.
So gorgeous. This character is so cool, just in every way. But great call out there by Danny. You know, had that DP whiff, was able to get in. Ooh, good job using the throw there as well. That actually was a great option to kind of use the animation's invincibility against Asta in case he got hit by it. I assume that's how that works. But also, like, it's his fastest button up close. Good DP.
I will say, Undergod is making great use of these DPs. I made that comment too in your match. For every DP that doesn't work, at least 4 of them do. They're just making great reads.
Ooh, wow. Now, what happened there was that the DP is invincible, but it's only invincible in the beginning. And so Danny's move caught him right after the invincibility frames went out, even though she was airborne and in, you know, kind of in the animation of the move. Nope, you can't. Yep. Cannot do that because Danny is too ready with these DPs.
Did I say the DPs are working? Because they are.
You did. Yes, you did.
They are. Let me say it again.
You said it correctly. It's so hard because, again, Vanguard is all about staggering. right? You want to get some guard break damage. You want to get some big damage when you can, but a lot of it comes from the staggers. And if someone's DPing, if someone is parrying, you know, that just shuts you down. Ooh, good stagger though. Very nice.
Great patience from Undergod. Oh, what? That was
Yep.
such a smart use of the dragon. Incredible. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get that air dash. They were out of magic. I think after you fly, you have to use additional magic to the air dash. Correct me if I'm wrong. But just not able to get rid off of that. But this is going to be big damage. Do you think this can kill?
Oh, I missed it. He whiffed. It would have. Yes, it would have been able to kill. Because off of the guard break, you get enhanced damage. But he just missed the combo because he just didn't run up before he did the... oh, this is it. This is game. This is game. Undergod is not going to drop this unless he does. Nope.
Okay. I was going to say, Rance, last time you said that, you're cursing people out here.
I cursed a good friend of mine, and I apologize to said friend. I am very sorry. But yeah, that is 1-1. We are in fact tied up. It is now 1-1. And man, this is exciting. This is a good set already.
Yeah, I love watching both of these characters play. So unique, so different. And wow, that move.
Yeah.
Why is your DP an anti-air when you have that option?
It makes no sense. And I have my 2S, which is also an anti-air, which doesn't need to be. So this character had a few issues when they designed him. Ooh! Oh, that was really interesting. Okay, he knew he wasn't going to hit Dragonite, but he actually started the guard pressure itself. And now I wonder what he wants to do here. I think he wants to end the combo early so he can get the guard break damage. And that's exactly what he did. Yo, this man and I are on the same link, but he's actually like performing with his actions as well.
Yeah, you can see that Danny is playing 2 steps ahead. Already knowing what they want to do. They want to set up those guard breaks so that when Undergod doesn't have the mana to guard cancel. And Undergod has to do something risky, and Danny is putting out all the options to take advantage of those risks. Oh, that was... This man's DPs, they're like on point.
All the time. Same with Luan. Yeah.
Did I
Luan
say they're on
and...
point? They're on point. Wow. Every DP.
Wow. Now, there is something to be said here. Dragonite has the fastest mana regeneration in the game. So her using those DPs, usually against other characters, oh, it's a DP, it's like 40 to 60 mana, and now they can't do anything. No, Dragonite gets that back quick, and they're able to, like, you know, DP again, or, you know, do her big swing attack, or guard cancel, just like that. That's exactly what you needed right there.
Now, I believe I'm correct in saying that her fastest MP is only in Awakening, because I believe she has 30 per second and 15 per second outside of Awakening. I could be wrong, though. I'm not sure.
I think you're correct. I think you are correct in that one, actually. Ooh, okay, not gonna be able to get the could not guard break. Yep. Wow. Okay, sorry. I gotta do a quick nerd out here about Vanguard and guard breaks, because yes, Danny is making them happen, but that's like 20% Vanguard and like 80% Danny, because he's keeping the spacing perfect. He has the perfect punish when a guard break happens. He has the spacing right. Like it's not easy to get a max damage punish after guard break happens, just because Vanguard is so far away all the time, and like if he's close, he can get guard canceled. So just gotta give props here. Oh, and that DP on the air call out, that was insane.
Great stuff there. And Dragon Knight not having a great DP in and of herself. So Danny, oh wow, perfect KO. Danny taking advantage and keeping himself at that perfect distance where that guard cancel isn't going to hit.
Yeah. Well, and same with that dive bomb. He went directly over her head and as far into the corner as he could, and yeah, Dragon Knight's DP hits in front of her. And so, like, you know, if you are directly overhead and the timing's perfect, then it can work. But again, it's not the simplest thing. Look at those conversion combos. I don't want to fight this man. Dude, look at how good he's making this character look.
Well, then maybe don't win here, Rance. Don't win. You don't have to fight these people.
I'm fighting Milo next, so that's fine. Yeah, I can take your advice. Dude, look at this.
Wow. This pressure. Oh, that was... Oh.
I've never seen that. I have never seen that. Under God baited it, but he didn't even need to because it missed on the other side. That's insane. The guard cancel like auto-corrected to the wrong side. Ooh, an Under God here. Okay. Yep, overhead, starting the pressure. He's gonna block that. But once again, conversion to keep this this guard break damage going. Dude. Uh-oh. I think this is game. This is 100% game unless he drops it. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, that was almost a checkmate situation there. Undergod could not take another string just because their guard gauge was so low. And you can't really jump either. That's, yeah.
Wow.
Some great gameplay there from Danny, kind of taking away all the options Undergod could have gone for there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Winter Finals, Vanguard, Ghostblade. And now Ghostblade is the only character I know anything about in this game, technically, because they're the one I was playing in my like 4 hours of the game, other than unlocking Lost Warrior. I was playing Ghostblade the Trials, but then Milo shows up and just does all this crazy stuff that I have never seen happen before. He is just genuinely wizard, but I guess that's how you become ranked number 1, right? Like that's part of it, is you have to just be phenomenal at this video game. But
absolutely, and he's ranked number 1 for a reason. Absolutely. I didn't know Ghostblade could do the things they could do until I went against Milo, and I realized, oh wow, this character is actually pretty sick and crazy, because you just don't run into him a lot.
Right, yeah, I haven't seen too much in the tournaments I've seen before. Obviously, this is Milo's first week entering in a tournament here, but making a hell of a name for himself, really. Just all this crazy setups that's just infinite damage. I swear, every time, if he touches you once, you're at 1/3 health at best. Sometimes I say that now, you only get a 1/3 combo there.
Yeah, only a third of your health gone, no big deal.
Yeah, off of like a stray hit confirm, like that's casual. We take those, I guess. But all right, yeah, and then Lugia here just not being able to play it. I'll try to roll out of the corner. Ghostblade just automatically looks the right direction. Oh, ducks the DP. This is crazy. Milo is very good at this video game.
Yeah, great job there. Wasn't able to get the kill quite because they did run out of mana, but that whiff DP, of course, gonna make that opening available where they can just take that game.
Right, yeah, it's like they didn't get the kill off that one hit, but I think they still had a perfect life bar at that point too. So it's like, what, it's fine, you didn't close in that one hit, and here we go. These are these just crazy conversions coming in. Here, all this corner damage and setup. You've lost half your health, and now guess that was insane. But I guess the tech earlier, I think Ransom pointed out, was that the Ghost is not an overhit, right? So you only have to block, high or low based on Ghostblade there.
Correct, exactly. It's kind of messes with your mind because the Ghost is so much bigger, and it's got all these effects. It's what you want to look at. It's what your eye is wanting to look at, but it is not the problem. It's just there to add pressure. It's gonna do what it does. You need to look at the little scrawny ghost,
the fading away man is the threat here.
Exactly, he's the problem. So yeah. Oh, great jump in, and just like that, here we are in the corner. Man, Milo, he knows these combos. I swear, it's not quite, but wherever we start, we seem to end up in that corner.
Yeah, just from anywhere. And of course, with all those ghost moves that push so far, you can just run while they're crumpled as Ghostblade too. That's just excellent. Of course, knowing the best. Oh, and he's baited a DP. He's baited the guard cancel there. And I think this is surely it, right? I don't think I have the authority to cancel that yet.
Yeah,
I was like,
that was incredible. Yeah. I love Milo. I don't know how this man does it. It's just like he knows what you're gonna do, and he's like, all right, I'll just block here. That's fine.
Yep, he's like so unapologetically excellent at this game, right? He's like, oh, you're gonna DP here, right? Yeah, of course he did. And then punishes you for it.
Like that! What an anti-air! He just knew. He knew. Incredible.
He is inputting the buttons on Lugia's controller and then countering them on his own controller in real time. Oh, good. All right, that's the first one of these setups. He's blocked 2 in a row, 3 in a row. All right,
wow,
all right.
The defense from Lugia right there.
Oh,
wow,
and
to get a chance to get all this white health back, I cannot believe he held that. I do not know how he didn't get hit.
Yeah, just excellent defense there. Again, that's these steps. You know, if you've got the mentality to block in the right way and the reactions there, and it looks like, you know, that blocking was definitely doing better than trying to guard cancel DP anyway, right? But you know, now we're right back in this corner, right where Milo wants you to be. Oh, again, excellent blocking. Oh, and then you got so busy
Quite.
at
You
how
have a silver.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were so hyped on how well you were blocking, you forgot that throws are an option, and that happens. That, you know, so much pressure. You know, you've got effectively two different people just trying in there, just beating your ass at the same time. You know that sometimes you're just gonna forget, like, oh, he can throw here. Like this is a real option.
And I think Lugia may have been expecting a cheeky double throw. So it looks like they went for the jump there, but you know, I was so good at those throws. That's one thing I will say in the few amount of times I fought them, is you keep thinking, okay, you're gonna go for a throw here, you're gonna go for a throw here, and then they don't, and then you forget about it, and there it is. Oh, this is gonna be big damage.
Well, yeah, getting all that white health back. I guess use it for conversion there, but got, you know, at almost half of that white health chip damage that Vanguard had applied there. Oh,
Yeah, and I loved what Milo did there with the conversion, using that to get some extra mana so they could continue that combo, because I don't believe they could have done so otherwise.
Right. Yeah, I think that was probably the end. But yeah, you know, took the sacrifice of what was that, like 5% health, to set up this situation here where they won the game and now they are on match point to move into winner side of grand finals here.
I'm sorry, did you see that anti-air? This man anti-airs. Just insane.
Yeah, it's an anti-air, it's an air-to-air, it's just whatever. The full screen is his game, and we're all just kind of playing in it, you know? This is Milo's whole thing. Oh, okay.
It looks like I just got disconnected.
Oh, alright, well, I do my best.
Are you still good?
Yeah, I've still got it here. That's, you maybe, so while you were disconnected, I don't know what part of it you saw, but Lugia did just get a perfect. That's just get 3 hits in a row. That maybe some sort of luck charming here. But, all right, and again, excellent start to the round here. Lugia opening him up with a low, gets a conversion. Oh, and then gets himself opened up by Ghostblade's low. And now let's see if this is a full wall to wall, just about almost. But all right, yep. And I love that there. Lugia just kind of standing ground there, not being too scared, just being willing to block. What a conversion. The pressure is just so crazy by Milo. It's like, it's almost the worst thing Lugia could have done was block those first setups. It's because now Milo's like, alright, where you can block that? Here's 13 more. Are you ready for the rest of them? Alright, and this is going to be a bunch of damage here. I'm not going to say I don't think he can win the game. Okay, he needs at least one more hit. Oh, and the DP works. Okay, just Lugia tired of blocking all the ghost setups. Great throw tech here as well from Milo. Let's see. This is a lot of damage here. Lugia do here into super. I think that's going to be the game. Are you still disconnected there, Lassie?
I'm jumping in now. Tell me what's happening.
Okay,
Who's winning?
That is it. There. All right. And so just crazy, actually super crazy back and forth round. Super good throw tech for Milo right at the end, and Lugia catching him with one and taking the game with the super there. So it's 2-1 right now in the set. Lugia definitely staying alive here. And
very nice.
Yeah, kind of what we saw from last week as well, you know, with both of you really talking about playing some of these guys online, you know, in the stream matches or anything like that. Not the best of win rates, I'll say. But now in tournament, maybe it's just something different. Y'all unlock something else, you know, you're taking the weight of clothing off or something like that. And now you're playing, but yeah. And so, little trap on the combo there. It looked like maybe too far away to get that ground pound OTG, but yeah, I love it. And Vanguard just kind of maintaining this distance of just round side. Vanguard's threat range and Ghostblade's threat range seem to be about the same, but Lugia just kind of looks like he's I don't want to say he's removed the fear, but he's become much more confident in his offense and what he's doing, and just not letting Milo just get all these crazy ghost setups and seemingly unblock those, right? You know, just kind of looks like maybe took a deep breath and he's just ready to focus about the game again. And as we say that, Ghostblade gets one opening. Oh! Baits the DP, ducks it, and takes it. Alright, back to match point for Milo here.
Very exciting. Again, I'm not there. I don't
Okay.
know what's happening.
Okay,
So
okay.
you're still holding down the
Yeah,
fort, my
okay,
friend.
yep, no worries. I was like, should I? I'm like, I've been talking a lot, but I will keep it up. Yep, and Milo somehow got a side switch. Wow, what an anti-air with that 5B. And it just splatted Ghostblade, but it was also a counter hit trade, but okay. So far, you know, life lead here for Ghostblade, but Vanguard in a pretty decent position here, just a lot of pressuring. Punishes that dashing. Looks like Ghostblade didn't have the mana to make the, you know, that move that he makes effectively himself a fireball. Didn't have the mana to do it again, and so Lugia just punishing the recovery frames at the end there. Oh, sniping him out of the air with the DP as well. Oh, what a roll under. Trying to get the ground pound in here and just rolling right through it is Milo in this crazy corner setup. He's out of mana though, so can't get. No, it has kicked me out too. And let's see, and then. All right, it looks like they're jumping right back in. Let's get them back on the stream here. Okay, cool. And it looks like they just want to start. We're not gonna. Looks like they're not messing with any of the rounds or anything. We're just gonna start round 4 fresh, or game 4 fresh, I should say.
Yeah.
But all right, that's again, you know, I love the competitive like brotherhood of all of this too, right? It's like we all get it. We all play video games online. We all know that this is just part of the territory. Like it sucks, but it's just part of the territory. But yeah, so we'll just start 2-1 here. Start a fresh game 4. But yeah, you know, Rand said when he was back in here for a second that the first game they've ever taken off Milo. I'm telling you, there must be some sort of tournament power up between the two of you. That you fight your demons here, and now you've unlocked how to deal with them or whatever. But all right, yeah. So let's see it right back into it, right back into the action here.
Yeah, and I'm glad both these players agree to keep going. You know, Milo is a pretty humble dude. I haven't seen him in chat much, but just the few interactions I've seen, he's a very chill, a competitive person, no doubt.
Right.
Also very chill.
Right. It's
A
like,
killer, but a kind killer.
Yeah, like very, very humble, but also very aware that they are an excellent player in this game, right? Like, there's no way you're ranked #1 without being at least somewhat aware that you know a thing or two about what's going on, you know. But yeah, I love you just willing to get right back into it here, and just excellent start here. Oh, jumps the throw. All right, that has worked a couple times this set, or the throw. I mean, not the jump. The jump did lose in one of those games.
Yeah, he bet everything there because any other option that Milo could have gone for pretty much would have gotten loaded. But what? Oh, I think this is it. I cannot. This is totally it.
Oh yeah, because you
just gonna keep it safe.
Super, yes. All right, there it is. Just a little mental reset. They're both right back in the game. Great to see that on both sides here. That little pause not hindering the mentality or anything like that. Right? They're both just ready to get right back and start just throwing these hands.
That armor was so clutch. Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah, another excellent. It seems like all these rounds start with Milo just getting one of those crumple moves and just running Lugia all the way to the corner here. And it looks like that's where Milo wants to be, or if not Milo, at least where Ghostblade wants to be. We're just rating all these crazy mixes in the corner with the Ghost and the moves in the overhead or the low or the throw. And because at this point in the set, the overhead has hit, the low has hit, and the throw has hit. And so now there's no data. You're just afraid on all points, right? You've got no information to work with. Oh, and answers.
And he got hit. There was so much happening, I couldn't even see.
Yeah.
Ghost is there, and Ghostblade is there, and
Yep.
So much commotion.
Yep. I was just trying to talk confidently about how the mix was going to ignore the insane mix that was happening and not trying to block it on my own, right? But all right, Lugia getting a good start in this round. With that counter hit, couldn't really get much off it. It looked like, but has acquired the screen space, slowly pushing Ghostblade back into the corner.
Oh, great use there. So that move is, you can choose to do it 1 or 3 times, that teleport, but every hit is unsafe on block. So using conversion, Milo can keep that safe and actually make themselves plus.
Right, because it did get punished earlier. That might have been the round when it had kicked you out, but they didn't have conversion, didn't have enough to do it again. And so Lugia just punished him for it. But yeah, making it conversion there. Not only it's a side swap, it's a forward moving thing. It's obviously a combo starter as well, right? But just crazy. Okay.
Yeah, using Ghost, putting that pressure.
So much gray health here. 2 on the side of Lugia. Oh,
And
it's
that-
opened.
That guard gauge is looking low too. He's gonna have to make a risk here. Oh, what an amazing goal! But, Vanguard doesn't have fast buttons. He can't really capitalize. This is huge. I think this is it.
This might be it.
This is totally it.
This is just the same combo over again.
It might not be it. I'm not gonna jinx him. I'm not gonna jinx him.
Super.
Yeah.
I want to say with the super, surely that's it. Let's see.
Oh, 100%.
There
He's
it
gone.
is. Yep.
So we are 2-2.
Yep, 2-2. We're all the way to Game 5 for winners finals.
Wow, that is why this is crazy. This is what happened last week with Spliffy and myself. Just, you know, Lugia is playing out of his mind. He's doing so well, and so is Milo. You know, obviously we have an underdog here. So.
Right. We all kind of expect Milo to be this good at the game, right? And to be doing these things, but yeah.
And I cannot believe I got that combo there. Oh, but a great guard cancel.
Yep. All right. Big, not a big combo here, but big, side switch.
That teleport to throw was sick.
Alright, we're all tied up in health now, it looks like. Another opening here. Neither character into Awakening just quite yet. Let's see. Good blocks here. Oh, but as I say good blocks, now I've done it. Yep, and there it is. Alright, match point here for Milo. Yeah, but definitely some of the best play I've seen out of Lugia in any video or any tournament play so far, right? But alright, good pressure's already pushed Milo into the corner here. Let's see if we can keep him. What an anti-air, and then the character just remembered what side they were on and continued the combo. We take those.
Yeah, and look at that damage. It's still just crazy. These anti-airs from Milo though, like he knows. Oh, great blocks. Using conversion, gonna get even more damage off of this. This is gonna be a single touch left.
Yep,
Yeah, great throw break.
Yep.
Great throw break.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of mana to work with here though. Before the combo is in Awakening mode, so let's see.
Oh, that's gonna be big damage. I think this may be it.
Yeah, it's
Ghostblade does get a damage buff
Right.
as soon as they're in Awakening.
Okay,
I
let's
lied. It's not it.
Oh, okay, got the guard cancel, didn't get punished. Use the conversion to make it safe.
Oh, what is happening? That guard gauge looking low. Oh,
And then held on to it all the way until then, and then got the DP out.
wow, what a wild set. That was.
Yeah, just excellent gameplay on all sides, really. But but that is Milo taking it. 3-2 over Lugia.
You two should get matching shirts, you know?
Yeah.
Make your little team.
Man, he did a great job getting that guard break all the way to the end, and I was like, I need to DP, otherwise I'm gonna get guard break, but he's probably gonna stay low to get around the DP, and I didn't have a meter to guard cancel. It was an incredible way to just take away the options at the end there. Great job to Milo, good game.
Yeah, hell of a set on both sides, really. They're just excellent play from both of you. Alrighty, right into it, losers finals. I'm gonna make sure we've got everything set up stream-wise. Let y'all take this over here.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, looks like we have DaniPhantom and Luon, which is going to be freaking great, man. Luon is a killer up close. DaniPhantom is a killer from far away. And you got to catch them all because he's DaniPhantom. So I'm excited to see how this all goes.
Yeah, Luon absolutely. I mean, I know. Trust me, I have a 3-0. I have a 3-0 to remind me. Oh, this guard. Ooh. Ooh.
He let it go all the way to the last possible hit before he went for that guard cancel, which I don't know. That made Luon use as much meter as possible, so there is some strategy there. And now he is getting all of that guard gauge back, and so it's working out all right for him.
It's crazy.
Oh, guard cancel in the way of Luon. That does travel further than you expect it to. Oh, whiffs, and if there's one person you don't want to whiff on, it's Luon with Striker's buttons, because they have their whiff punishes down so much.
Yeah, that one-arm Superman punch. You just fly across the screen. It's just... You'd think with her stubby arm she doesn't have that range, but she's got it.
Yeah, no, I mean, that... This character is, like, stubby in some ways, but also not because of forward momentum, because of her movement speed. And also, the moves just go further than you expect, honestly. It's just, oh, okay, that was a safe jump setup. I have seen that done before. And that seems like that's Danny's safe jump setup of choice, is whipping that 5A before he jumps in. However, we're long past that now. Because Luum's got him all the way to the other corner. And he's got to get him on the ground and get them set up for a safe jump of their own.
Yeah, Luan just saying, no, I don't like that corner. Let's go to this one. Here's one bit of pressure, and we're all the way over there.
Ooh.
Great guard cancel. Oh, wow, that was wild.
That was a crazy interaction. If he would have... Okay, let's talk about that interaction real quick. Because Danny's been doing that. He's been going for the forward MS into guard cancel. If he would have held the block, then he could... into conversion. If he would have held the block, the guard cancel would have been blocked by him, and then he would have been able to punish it and probably get the round there. Absolutely wild. 1-0 for Luan. Yes. Ooh.
Yeah, out of meter, not able to get much more off of that, unfortunately. But,
Yeah.
a trade.
That's a trade you take as a Vanguard. Because they use meter and you don't. So that's actually a really solid trade in my opinion. But again, Luan and Striker is able to corner carry all the way to the other side, get him set up in this pressure, and that's a plus frame setup. Good guard cancel though afterwards.
Yeah, so crazy that's a meaty if you do it properly. Just wild. And the amount of guard damage that 1H punch does is, I say it in the nicest way, preposterous.
Yes. 100%. It's nutty.
I'm not
Ooh.
salty at all. Oh, that would have been,
That spacing is perfect. That spacing was perfect on his end. But
she can't guard cancel. Whoa! I just realized that. I wasn't looking at her mana. I was waiting
Me
for
neither.
it, but she didn't have enough.
I wasn't paying any attention. And again, Danny, like, this character is supposed to have good guard breaks. Danny makes it look like he really does have good guard breaks. And he does, just not compared to some of the other characters' potential. But yeah, Danny, he looks for that. He goes for that, and he gets max punishes whenever the guard break does happen. So, fantastic gameplay, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. All you Vanguards playing so well today. Oh, those overheads. Those overheads. They're all so dirty.
Yep, very dirty. Oh, the combo here continuing into the DP, back down to the ground. Wow. And after that dive kick right there, she went for the low, but she could have gone into her meaty. And so, like, Danny, luckily, blocked it, was able to get out of there. But, man, what a scary situation.
Yeah. Ooh, that was, tip range.
Yep.
Now, if you get that move at absolute tip range, does your brandish not work? Does it just not hit from that range?
Yes, that is what happens. And if you miss the brandish on whiff, you can't cancel the brandish on anything else. And so, like, you're just stuck there. And I think what happened was Danny tried to backdash after, which, yeah, just an unfortunate situation. And hold the spacing was just a little bit too off to get to any of his options. But Luan took advantage. He got the round, and now they have a lead in this round as well, getting in the corner. Good damage once again. The kicks into DP, and the kicks and the dive kick. And a dive kick, man. This is just such a nutty character with the amount of options they have.
Going under that slide is so good. That slide with Striker, I hate it. As a grappler, I hate that slide because what do I do? What do I even do? But what?
Okay. Danny uses guard cancel, and uses it fairly often. You need to. I would say that you need to, but like, it's something that I don't necessarily use often, right? Luan's got a lot of experience against me, but again, the adaptation to different characters, different players playing the same character is phenomenal because he baited that guard cancel so well.
Yeah, Luan playing out of their mind, and I don't like it. I'm still salty after getting 3-0'd. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Well, if he wins and moves on to 3-0 me, I'll be salty as well.
Okay, perfect. We can both be salty.
Yep. Brothers insult and pull arms. Ooh, okay, blocks, but it gets the grab afterwards. Man, so terrifying. The grab is 5 frames, and Striker's got the movement speed to get close. But hey, this is a start here for Danny. This is a start. Let's see what combo they go for. Ooh, okay.
I like that.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I haven't started or ended with that string before. That was very cool looking.
That is crazy. I don't know exactly how the prey data works, but Luan keeps going for it. They go into guard cancel and just immediately Superman punch, across the screen, and it's working out pretty much every time.
Yeah. Oh, let me make sure yeah, Luan is up 2-0. Yep, that is correct. Yeah, no, the thing with her like forward advancing punch, I believe it's her 6S. Ooh, there's the plus frame setup. And it looked like Danny tried to... Oh, he tried to guard cancel, but conversion came out instead. And then they just froze for a second. Luan getting the combo into the corner, down to the down to the end, and a guard cancel finally trying to get out of the pressure and get his own pressure starting. But you just can't. You just can't against Luan's striker. Just too oppressive, too powerful. And I think, just like that, Luan's going to take it.
Yeah, I think Danny was expecting a throw there, which, to be fair, so was I. So,
yeah.
I would have got hit there too, because I would have jumped. I would have gone for the skies. And, wow, Luan playing great. I'm so glad that even though we had some internet connections with them earlier, we were able to see them play. Because Striker is so crazy to watch. I always enjoy it. And plus, I do, even though I lost and I'm still salty, I do have to cheer for my fighter class companion.
And I can tell to you from some of the commentary here that DaniPhantom definitely plays differently than what Lugia plays, right? And so we'll have to make sure that Luan can, adapt to that. Same character but different actions, different choices. That's a whole. Sometimes that can get you real messed up. If you're too busy expecting certain options or certain choices, and then now someone else plays the character, it's like, hey, I also have this move. Yeah, so let's see what Lugia can do to bring something different to the table here to maybe get the run back against Milo, or to just put up a different fight here against Luan.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting seeing Luan will have to change their gameplay just because they're fighting a different person. And that does really kind of mess with how you play. But, I've seen that before. It just gets me every time, and you just one-inch punch them.
Yeah, and it's just just the whiff punishability on Striker too. That with these long range, like heavy whiff, very whiff punishable normals with Striker with Vanguard, and that's just Luan is just not someone you want to do that against.
Yeah, and did you see the damage she got off that plus on block dive kick? Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, absolutely wild. I think Grappler's got crazy damage, and he definitely does. But that's insane. So cool to see. Just like that, in game one. Or sorry, round one.
Yeah, round one, closing it out. Making a good argument here for game one though. Just this crazy, you got hit once, you're at 50%. I'm sorry, but 50% in the corner. Now hold all these crazy plus mixes here. All right, good defense here. Oh, went for some sort of option there to try and challenge. Just was not the right choice. Got hit for it. And you are in Awakening here as Vanguard, so let's see. Man, just
good
so
block
much pressure. Good lord.
Yep. Yeah, just dive kick. Didn't work. Dive kick again. That one didn't work. Well, I'll do it a third time.
What about the third one, Onoki? Just keep it rolling in there. It's the no mix.
Yeah, absolutely. She's insane. Is it gonna be a tick throw? Will it be a low? Will it be an overhead? Will it be 2 overheads? 3? How about 4?
Yeah.
It's wild, and I love to see it.
Yeah, and then again, like when you're the striker, you can really put your opponent on the back foot. Then, right? It's like I can choose the same option 3 times in a row, but you will have the same stress every time of picking a choice. And the striker's like, I'm just gonna do this. But you always say, of course, Vanguard does have these high damaging combos. Lugia very good at hitting these. As answered back, you'll put a striker just outside of the way.
Yeah, I think it's gonna use conversion here. Yep. Wants to bring that guard gauge down. Oh, this is a great position for. Oh, I think this is it. Oh no, mana couldn't finish it off.
Yep, couldn't do anything there. And then the striker has whip punished one move. Now we're in the other corner.
I think this. Right? There's no way.
Okay,
there's not. Okay.
I was like, I refuse to make a statement because I'm not gonna be the commentator that's like, there's no way that kills, and I end up on stage Jam's Willy kill. But yeah, Lugia, closing it out, closing out that round. Got a little stressful there for a minute, not gonna lie. That's Striker did put on a very scary face for a second here, but
Yeah. Oh, dropping that combo. That's unfortunate. Now we're back to neutral. Oh, that dive kick has been doing wonders for him. So good.
Yeah, just excellent. Essentially, the whiff punish, the whiff punish, wish punish, whatever you want to call it there, which is blew up Striker's options, and she ate, another third of her life for it. But all right, oh, and just ready with the DP there. Okay, yeah, nothing too much off of it. The guard cancel working out here.
Okay. Oh no, this isn't good. He cannot guard cancel. He has no meter. Oh, that's not good either. Luan taking full advantage. This is gonna hurt.
Yep. And of course, an Awakening has access to all this other stuff here.
You're not dead, though. Are you dead? No way.
Oh, please. Hello, Seijan.
Oh, okay.
You're not dead. Oh, someone clip it. Someone please give me the Seijan, please. I want to be famous. But that was crazy. Oh, no way.
That was wild. That worked. No way. I cannot believe that worked.
That has never not worked so far.
Yeah. Oh, that was insane. Oh, got to breathe. Hold on.
Yeah, I forgot. Like, what was I doing here? I'm like, oh, I'm commentating. I need to talk still. But all right, and then just like that, Striker answering right back is already taking 50% here, and it's just this infinite pressure.
Yeah, insane.
I forget that the stream is watching it on delay, so I put in the chat someone said Seijan, but they hadn't seen the combo.
Oh.
Oops. I forget. I clicked it like I was watching it in real time. But all right, yep. Answering right back. Damn, just infinite pressure is really what it feels like. Is Striker's whole game plan here, right? But oh, there we go. The whiff punisher has been whiff punished for a third of their health. Okay. Yeah, it's such a good option, that low slide, just answering. We saw it beat the grappler air command grabs earlier. We see it beat that jump in here. Yeah, just such a good option, and Luan's so good at spacing it and just using it and getting the whole combo conversion afterward too. The first time that dive bomb has not worked here, Luan, using their conversion there, just get out of the way, making it whiff, and then punishing it here.
Yeah, Luan's adapting to that so well. Just keeping this pressure.
All right, yeah, right back. Vanguard's still in here. Oh, I love that. Just dive out into another move here, just kind of stealing a turn, as it were. But it's gonna be a lot of damage, a lot of meter still too. Oh, I didn't even know he had super ready. Oh, yep. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, so that should be the round here. Yep. All right.
Tying it up in rounds. This is back and forth. This is impressive play from both players for sure.
Oh yeah, just so excellent. Just both of them already adapting what they're doing. Getting different spacing on that dive bomb. It worked a couple times. It got punished once, and now Lugia using it in some different spots here. And yeah, just always ready to convert off of this. And yeah, just crazy. I love that. Like, goes for the safe jump and then just jumps away, not trying to be in that Striker DP danger zone, right? Damn, and all this pressure even on block, and you're still in the corner. But yeah, just waited out, took his turn, got a guard punish, gonna let some of that meter come back here. No real reason to push any sort of aggression here, right? You've got a life lead, you're at a meter deficit, so just kind of hang out for a second. But
I'm playing very smart, but we're back in this corner. Oh, what a rollout!
I love this aggression now too. You got Striker into the corner, then rolled, took a turn there, used conversion to put it back, and then now Striker has got their opening, pushed you all the way back into your corner at the cost of a third of your life as well. I love the patience though. Vanguard doesn't have those fast buttons. You just sit there waiting. Yep, just waits for the turn to strike, takes it, and that's game 3 the way of Lugia, up 2-1 in the set now. I think he's just trying to get off commentary for grants. That's I see you. You ain't sneaky.
Right. Once it makes us do the all that work.
Right.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna play my games.
Yeah, commentary. I don't want to do that. I played this video game. But yeah, so let's see. If Lugia takes this one, that's moving back up for the run back against Milo and Brands from loser side. And of course, Striker can take this, bring us to a game 5. I'm just going to take it the full distance in this set, which I think that's... I'm not going to call anything now, not going to curse anything. But Striker very capable, and Luan very capable of bringing this all the way to a game 5, and perhaps taking it all the way.
No, and I was disconnected again. Are you still going?
Yep, I'm still going. Oh, please don't disconnect.
What is happening today? This is very unfortunate. Well, yeah, the commentary's all you.
Alrighty, you got this. What a trade! The Striker DP just trading with the Vanguard dive bomb. Yeah, all right. So Luan again staying alive, has taken the round there. Let's see, just round start low from Vanguard, just kind of taking their turn there. Another excellent whiff punish on that dive bomb. Just Striker just able using that mobility to get out of the way, and then again using that same mobility to get right back in. And whiff punish for half of DarthLugia's life and moving him all the way into the corner here. Alright, tried to dive bomb. The Vanguard dive bomb over Striker's dive kick there. Didn't quite work, but got a lot of great health damage on it. Just comes flying in with a shoulder. This is gonna hurt. I don't think they're quite. I don't think they've got the meter or the damage just yet to quite kill. But it is gonna be a rough setup. And okay, ducks the DP but doesn't punish off of it. Okay. And then yeah, just wait and gets the guard cancel there. Vanguard still alive, still thinking. Oh, and you whiffed a dive bomb, and Striker has whiff punished you to bring us all the way to game 5. And alrighty, so let's see here then. This is it. This is the one. Tournament life either side. Winner of this gets to move on to Grands and fight against Milo from loser side. Loser of this is out in 3rd. And I think this is a better placement for either of these guys from last week, right? Luan got was it 5th or 4th last time?
I believe Luan got 4th, and I am caught up, so I am here now.
Okay, perfect.
Luan got 4th, and I don't actually remember where Lugia
Yeah.
ended up at the end of the tournament.
Yeah, I know he was in top 8, but I don't remember quite where. It was either 7th or 5th, but yeah, let's see. So again, already an improvement for both of these guys. Moving on up here. And again, just this pressure from Striker, I'm going to say it every time, but he's still just nutty. Just the speed at which he can do these block strings and these combos and everything, just break. Oh, got the guard break. Yeah. That's so much great life. This is probably it.
Yep, absolutely going to be it. And, there was nothing that they could do there. Lugia did not have the mana to guard cancel, and so that was checkmate. That was over as soon as Luan started their gapless pressure.
Right. It's like you're just gonna simply hold this. If I just simply do this combo so that there's no gaps, it'll break your bar and then I'll win the game. Or break your guard and then I'll win, right? Alright, Lugia answering right back with a 50% combo of his own, putting Striker in the corner. Went for the cheeky air reset and then just got dive kick for his problems.
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. And just like that, we are now in the other side of this map. It's just
now we're on the other side and we're tied up in life. Just like it never happened. Good guard cancel. Oh, good roll, but yet Vanguard not anything fast enough to punish there, but did at least get to take their turn back and start their own pressure here in the corner. Oh, God, that move is so fast from Striker. That shoulder tackle, shoulder charge kick they got coming in here. I think just nonsense. Alright, I don't think they have a kill off of this. We'll need one more hit. But likely one more hit. Oh, we have to throw!
It was off of a tiny hit, but I think it's enough anyway.
Yeah, this might be into super, right? Yep. Hit super, wow. Yep. We are game 5, last round.
That's so unfortunate for Luan. They went for the throw, but their spacing was just off. And, of course, Lugia taking full advantage and going to take that round.
Yep. Bringing us all the way in already. This is it. This is for all the marbles. You have one more life, or one more round to stay in this tournament. Well, looked like they almost baited a whiff punish, but realistically, I think all you can get off of that is just you're allowed to block.
What was that? What is happening? What is happening?
Just whiff, jab, and then no block? Is that what happened there? Or was that
your
throw?
Not.
Because it didn't look like your throw.
I don't know. I was just watching Vanguard. I wasn't sure what was happening.
I'm so confused. That all happened so fast. I'm just confused. But all right, Vanguard with the life lead. Meter about tied up on either side. So let's see. Here, okay, good opening. Oh, that's so much damage. Striker into Awakening now.
Oh no!
Punish the guard gets and just takes it. This man just does not want to commentate. Damn, crazy. What a set.
Yeah, that was. Whew. I need some water. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Let's
That
take a.
was.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, that was just excellent gameplay there. Just so crazy, such good on both. Shout outs to both players. Really, that was just excellent gameplay here from Lugia. Lugia of course taking here, but again, Luan. What a show. Again, I do want to reiterate as well what Rand said earlier is that Luan only in loser side because of ISP issues in the beginning, right? Just giving follows here either of course this is the channel where we run the tournaments. We run Strive tournaments on Tuesdays online as well. We'll be running our monthly tournaments on this in person on this stream as well. And of course, if you like the Vanguard content, if you like DarthLugia's personality, if you want to give him some support as well, he's got his YouTube channel, just YouTube DarthLugia. Just excellent, I think he said at this point over 100 videos on DNF Duel. They're all great, a lot of that's basically all of my knowledge about this video game has come from watching Lugia's videos, and I feel able enough, I guess, to commentate these things. But yeah, I have used up all my time to shill, and let's just get right back into it here. This is grand finals. Again, between Milo and Lugia. They, of course, did play in winners final, so this is a run back. That was super close. It had a little connection issue in the fourth game, but it did go all the way to game 5. Was 3-2 for Milo. So let's see if Lugia can kind of bring this back and see what they've got going on here. And were you able to get your water, get back in here, Lassie?
I am here. I'm watching. I'm watching this Milo play.
Perfect.
This is just this Ghostblade. This Ghostblade scares me. I'm not even playing, and I'm terrified of this man.
Yeah, that's. I was like, I'm gonna play again. This Ghostblade looks sick, and then I saw him play. I'm like, I'm not gonna play this video game anymore. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, you thought you could punish me on block? No, this is my whole combo. I'm sorry. I wanted you in my corner, so I side switched you.
Yeah, and look at this. Milo doing such a great job already. And I'm sure Lugia didn't have a lot of time to get their head back into the game, playing a different player. But that being said, they're starting something here, so let's see if they can continue this pressure.
Yep. Got it going, and they can get her here. This is gonna be rough. This is probably yeah.
Yeah, absolutely gonna take that. Wow, that was quick. Is that game 1 already?
Yeah, that was a whole game. Holy cow! I need to update the scores. I was not prepared. Making sure everything's all set up. We got all the scores reported. But yeah, that is game 1 going the way of Milo. I can't imagine Milo was over here, taking a nap, doing anything like that. They're probably still practicing, getting ready. Yeah, very good at the game. Oh, I love that. The Ghost making that roll through safe, it looked like. Just occupying space, switching sides, trying to mess up some blocks here.
Yeah, great job. Oh, and this guard gauge is getting real. What a roll. Nothing really came of it damage-wise, but still.
Yep, that's crazy. Alright, Ghost setup. Yep, this is going to be a bunch of damage. Not a lot of meter on the way of, or on the side of Ghostblade. No conversion really, it looks like, but still, crazy damage and positioning there, getting Lugia in the corner here. Alright, taking their turn back, fight back here.
Oh, this is huge right here. This is gonna be big damage. This is gonna put Milo in a one-touch situation. Both players gonna be at that point.
Yeah, look at that little cheeky safe jump in there. Yeah, good blocks.
Yep, and holding that block button, you definitely want to do that against Ghostblade because they have some crazy cross-ups. You definitely want to hold guard.
Right. Yep, I would say excellent conversion use on both sides here, just either making things more safe or taking an extra turn somewhere, and yep, Ghostblade just winning it out here with that quick little low move there. Oh, goes for it. That dive bomb is really opening up things for Lugia here. It's working in the Luan set, it's working again here. Yeah, so let's see. Excellent corner pressure here. Got the reset. Still has corner positioning. Still their turn. This is launching so much damage. Oh, another opening here. Yeah, not quite able to convert too much off of that, it looked like, but oh no. And there it is.
Wow. That was I'm sorry. I was zoned in. I was watching all of that, seeing what was happening.
Yeah, I'm glad my mouth kept working because my eyes were just staring. I don't know how I formed any words because I was just looking at what was happening there, but... Alright, and it does seem every time you hit Milo with any combo, he's like, alright, word, and then just comes in at like a higher level than he was playing at before.
Every time.
Yeah, and that's such a crazy skill. And obviously, you know, if you're going to be the #1 ranked on PSN, I believe as Milo is, right? Like, you have that ability. It's like, all right, we're going to just play better now. Like, word. I can just hit a switch, and I can improve some things. I can not get hit where I got hit before. And really, you know, kind of put the onus on Lugia here to change the game plan, to adapt to things, to develop new options here. But the hold his own so far, you know? Very close. And gets the throw. That's so much damage.
That was such a smart move. And throwing them in the corner, that was genius on Milo's part. So, tried to guard cancel, but Lugia went for a throw. Oh, the armor. Oh, that was hype. That was hype. I'm sorry. That was cool.
I feel like most of the commentators just be like, "Oh, what?" like just yelling at everything. But that's 1-1 now, all tied up.
I know. I'm sorry, everyone. I get excited, and I realize I'm yelling into my mic. Thank you for your patience. 'Cause I'm just like, this is cool. I'm enjoying this a lot.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1.
Yep. All right, getting into it. Game 3 here. Yeah, this is so crazy. Just trying to like keep up with the chat and keep up with this game. This is the commentary may be falling apart. We're just gonna be making APs, just getting excited about things, you know. But that's. I feel like that's what both these characters would want anyway, though, right? Just Ghost Blade, all this just crazy damage. What a block!
Yeah, great defense being shown here. That was a great double overhead, though. Speaking of good defense, how about some good offense?
Yep, alright. Yeah, I love that. The guard castle working, just getting Ghost Blade off. What a conversion. Yeah, staying in front, using conversion to just keep the turn. Yeah. Ooh, didn't quite get the combo there. Just jumping right out of it.
Yeah, and this should be the round here for Milo. Sure enough, not going to drop it. Going to take that first round.
Yep. Answering right back, you know. Again, like we said, you know, Milo probably, like, you know, I believe the #1 seed in the tournament, right? Obviously, if they're #1 on PSN, they're probably #1 tournament seed as well. That doesn't always necessarily translate directly over, but we are, of course, also in the online realm, so maybe it does. But yeah, Lugia, you know, put up quite the fight against him, just, you know, answering a lot of these options, just all this crazy damage on any of these elements here as well.
Yeah, and this is not going to be dead, I don't believe. Yep, you're going to have a sliver.
Yo, and then takes him with the air-to-air.
Yeah, such a great call. I think Milo may have had that air-to-air read, but of course the buttons from Vanguard are just huge.
Right. And I believe the air-to-air button for Ghost Blade also pretty huge, but maybe Vanguard just more ready for it. You know, we have to throw. Maybe meant to, you know, walk forward and then throw or something like that. Looks like he was probably out of the range, but Milo does not care that you misspaced that. I'm going to simply just punish you, and you are in the corner now, holding all of this block.
Yeah, and incredible blocks there. For those of you that don't know, defending against all of this in the corner is much harder than it looks. So, you know, as I say that as he's getting combo, but his defense really has been on point.
Right, you know, you think about it, like how many mixes, you know, especially compared to their first set, does it take before he's been opened up now, right? Like that, you know, before it was almost every mix was just hitting on try #1. But here we go, you know, Lugia definitely showing a lot more patience on the defense side and just readiness to block what Ghost Blade is throwing at him here in the corner. But you know, again, because Milo is on winner's side, this is tournament points for them if they win this game. So Lugia has to win this one and then the next one to reset the bracket and potential. Then have the potential to win another set against Milo to win the tournament. Okay. Alright, yeah, excellent punish on that move there. It looks like it maybe got hit in the middle and did that one whiffed. Lugia just taking advantage of that. So he's done that. I've seen him be doing that a couple of times. That ending the combo with that kind of air reset button there. And it looks like for Ghostblade, that's where Ghostblade wants to be. Anyways, you know, it's just Ghostblade is like, oh, call me mirror word, and check this overhead. You know, it just starts throwing things at you. But all right, is this gonna be? Is there enough damage? Oh, but yeah, it's not. There's definitely enough damage here. All right, tournament point here. There's one more round, and then Milo has taken this here from Winterside, hasn't dropped the set yet. I do believe, if I look back, that Lugia is the only person so far in the tournament who's even taken a game off of Milo.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me looking at how Milo's playing. Just such solid defense and offense. They're playing neutral so incredibly well.
Yeah, he's taking it. It's already got that. Again, that we talked about it so much in their Winterside set and in this set here. But just that corner positioning as Ghostblade, especially versus someone who doesn't have, you know, fast buttons like Vanguard, that your options are like DP, guard cancel, or like take a throw, right? Other than just block, of course. But yeah, so just maintaining that this is where this entire set has been played, is right here in this corner. You know? Be like, oh, got the guard break. Is that gonna be it? There's not a lot of mana left, just enough for the Ghost though. Is there one more? Oh, there is.
That will be it. I will be honest, I wasn't even looking at that guard break meter.
Nope, nope.
I just, all of a sudden guard break was on the screen.
Yep, I was talking about something else, and then guard break covered the whole screen. I was like, oh no, you're right. Like that does also happen in this video game.
Yeah, sorry, no hype noises from me. I just was not looking at the guard gauge. I just was not. I would have gotten guard broken too, because
Yep. Yeah, I forgot it was the thing until the text was already fading off the screen. I was like, oh yeah, you can get guard broken here. This is a rough spot to be. This is not good. But awesome, yeah. You know, congrats, Milo. You've won again. You know, so the only a little shout out to Lugia as well. Played super good. Played super well. Milo taking it from Winterside has not lost a set this tournament. Again, and Lugia here, the only person to have even taken a game off of Milo.
Dude, what a freaking set, man. Yeah, I wasn't paying any attention to that guard break. Like, literally, when he hit me, I said, I got guard broke. I didn't realize I had guard break. No! Like, I was freaking out just because I had zero clue.
I barely realized by the time, by the time the text was coming off the screen, I was like, oh yeah, guard break's a thing. Like, this is not a good spot to be in.
But man, what how awesome. Yeah, we got the #1 ranked PSN player to show up to our tournament on week 2, not even established yet.
Right,
you know,
right.
like that is such an exciting thing. Not to mention, you know, if
switch back on cameras here, but
let's do that.
Yeah, you're good.
If the Storm wasn't here, we would have had like the #5 ranked player.
Right,
you know,
right.
Other like top 50 you know, deity players here as well.
Yep.
So all in all, just an incredible freaking opportunity.
Right, like
to play against great players.
Yeah, I definitely want to reiterate that, you know, the Storm did knock out, you know, almost half, or, you know, dropped us all the way down to just 10 entrants here. But that 10 inches, it did not drop the skill level at all. Frankly, we took like some of the top half off, but like it was still amazing. You know, like we would have had like 2 or 3 or 4 more, you know, top 50 DD players. But still, this tournament, you know, excellent play from just everyone involved. Everyone played awesome, bunch of super cool sets. Thank you so much again, everyone, for hanging out, for playing, for participating, for watching in the stream, for being in the chat. You know, none of this happens without everyone. You know, and just hell of a tournament. Shout outs again to Milo for winning that. Again, your shout out, I've said it a couple of times now. I don't know if you could hear me or if you were in the zone in the game, but you were the only one in the tournament to get even a game off of Milo. Yeah, so
that's
Milo,
nutty,
you know,
and that's the only situation I've ever gotten a game off of him. So, I mean,
I was telling Lassie that I think you guys get some sort of power up, because you come on here, you talk about like, oh, I've played this person so many times, I barely even take rounds, and then you beat them in tournament. And I guess there's some sort of power up we've got here at Mutiny that just unlocks it.
Yeah, I gave it to you. You know, I had it last week.
Yeah.
This I was like, Lugia, you take it. That's all you.
Next week, Garrett, who hasn't played the game except outside like 4 hours, will get it. He'll join for the first time. He'll bring
do
his
I play next
Ghostblade.
week? Is that the read here? Do I play the video game next week and then I win?
Yeah, I think you absolutely need to. Thank you. Yeah. So no, again, thank you guys so much for being here. This has been great. If you haven't already, give Garrett a follow. Sake, give Sake a follow. His Twitch channel is great. He's made all these overlays that we're looking at right now. He's been working on some other things as well. Can't wait for whenever those happen. Just look forward in the future. The tournament's only going to keep getting better. So yeah, follow his Twitch. I have my YouTube channel that I'm going to be posting the losers, finals, grands, as well as the full bracket on there over the next couple of days as well. So feel free to keep an eye out on those. And I mean, this has just been a great time. I loved getting to play so many good players. I got to play Luan, who is just a phenomenal striker. Milo's great. I got to play, Undergod as well with an amazing Dragon Knight. Carlton, I got to play you, which is always a pleasure. It's always a great time. I think besides the storm, this went about as well as it could. So thank you all for being here.
Yeah, again, definitely thanks everyone. Again, like I love putting this together, and I love I love putting together streams, the overlays, the running the tournaments, things like that, but none of that is worth a damn if no one plays, so again, big shout outs to everyone, and especially to you Lugia, Ransom, your channel, everything you've done for hyping up DNF, at least locally, and of course through these tournaments, and of course Lassie for always being here, commentating, you're awesome. Again, you have single-handedly made me not hate grapplers, maybe just in this one game. But like it might only be like around the character named Grappler in DNF Duel, but you have changed my stony heart to the archetype.
I try. I love my grapplers. I love them. I love them all.
Yep, and I do all of a sudden love watching it here. But yeah, big shout outs again. Thank you. Your shout outs, Milo, for winning. Hell of a show. Thanks everyone so much for playing. Any last words from you lads before we wrap it up for the evening here?
Yeah, Lassie, you have anything closing thoughts?
No, I just want to say thank you everyone for tuning in. It means a lot. This is only our second tourney, so again, I just appreciate everyone who came by and supported us as we kind of do this. I know Rance and I were pretty new to this. I'm completely new to commentary. I listen to my stuff and I say I suck. Why do I do this? But I appreciate you all coming in and listening to it. It does honestly mean a lot. So thank you. I'll stop talking. That's all I want to say.
Nah, perfect. What a note to end it on. Just again, thanks to everybody. That's the biggest thing we've got. Just thanks everyone again. Like we all love doing that. We're all fairly new to the whole running our own tournaments thing, to running things online. Of course, online has its own obstacles and problems with it, but thank you so much again everyone for the patience, for sticking around, and for making week 2 just as fun of a week as week 1. So definitely be looking out in the future between Rance's channels, either the YouTube, the social medias, everything you got there, for lookouts for DNF Mutiny number 3, anything like that going on. We'll post the standings there. He's got the VODs coming up soon, like he said. But yeah, definitely go check out the YouTube channel. Get a what is it? You subscribe, you hit the bell, right? I've got the bell on, so I always know when the videos come out and that there's new hype things coming out. But yeah, definitely thanks so much again for everybody, and I think that about wraps it up for us here.
Yeah, we will see you next week, likely same day, same time. Again, if that changes, we'll announce it. But yeah, we'll announce the bracket shortly. Can't wait to see you guys next week, and thanks again for showing up.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks everyone. Peace out.